bitches? How are you guys today? Do you guys hear the background? Do you guys hear... Wait, let me turn on the noise suppression. Or should I actually shout at the child? Hi, Social Grim 60. Thank you for the foam juice. How was your day? It's pretty good. I had a short day at school. You know, I went to class at like 9. And then my dad picked me up at like 12. So I stayed at school for like 3 hours. I was productive today, yeah. I did work on my thesis. I did homework early. Well, after the stream, I think I still have to do something. I think I still have to write something after the stream. Not sure if I'm even gonna sleep today. Because I still have work. I still have work loaded up, but should be fine. There you go, not lagging anymore. Hi, Blizzard. Do you guys hear the child at the background? You guys hear the child at the background? There you go. If you say you hear the child, I'll throw another bottle of bleach, like, down. Should I? Actually, no. I'm just gonna scare them. I'm just gonna pour water down. Because I know they're just in front of my house. Hold up. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm just gonna turn on the filter for now. I'm gonna turn on the filter. Let me turn on the... Bitch. You know, they actually have, like, mental problems, unironically. Man. Hi, Kuma Bear! There you go! Hi, Wizard! There you go. I can hear this screaming. Hi, guys! There you go. You're like Momo. Yes. So, you know, I think the kid's actually, like, developmentally deranged or some shit. Because, man, I screamed at the child, I threw something down, and they were still whistling. What kind of dumb shit? Like, do you just not know your environment? Do you not sense that someone wants to kill you? Like, do you not feel it or some shit? Like, I swear, when I see that kid tomorrow, I'm gonna offer them, like, Monster energy drink, right? But I'm gonna offer, like, 10 of it. And I don't know, maybe they'll drink it all and they'll actually fucking die. No, I called them a Filipino slur. Thank you guys, thank you, Freddy, for the foam jersey. Rita had to throw a bucket of water outside her house. Anyways, offer them a throne code. There you go. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know. If I'm really mad at them, I'm just gonna tell my mom that one of them ran into me while I was walking home, like, tomorrow. Yeah. Like, when I walk home tomorrow, I'm gonna tell my mom that one of them ran into me so that she can pick a fight with their, like, grandma. So that, you know, their grandma would actually beat him up. That's my goal. She called them Philippinings, or I can make them sugar rush and crash. You actually love me as a neighbor. I have horror nosy kids at night. You're secretly a child. Ain't no wish called Philippinix. Don't ask why I know this. Wait, I think they stopped. I think they, like, stopped for real. There you go. Hey. Well, that, and I called my mom. That, after throwing shit down and screaming at them, not gonna lie, I also shouted at my mom, tell them to shut up. It's okay, trust. I may not be... Okay, I can't hit those children, like, real. I can't hit those children because they're noisy. Because, I don't know, their old grandma might actually hit me. And she's, like, twice my weight. I don't actually... You know, I want to get hurt, but, like, by pretty girls, you know? By, like, pretty people. I don't want to get hit by, like, a low-key deranged grandma who has, like, 9 children or some shit. Like, that's crazy. I don't want that. There you go. I'll let my mom deal with the problem. The old folks live here because I shut up children effectively. You know, I don't. If you're Filipino, I don't think you should breed. You don't need the Shinzo Abe dream if you're Filipino. You know, you don't need stuff if you're Filipino. Honestly, lately, lately I've been losing my mind. Like the kids lately are like noisier or some shit. The kids lately outside, they're noisier. Like they're insufferable. Like they play tag outside. Like God, can't your parents like get you an iPad or some shit or like a PC, anything? Like even a phone is fine. Like just fucking stay at home. Like Jesus Christ, all of the kids, all of like my relatives' kids, like they just get on their iPads, just fucking get on an iPad and play Roblox or some shit. Like man, why don't you just make your children shut up? Like man, if you can't afford an iPad, don't have a kid. Like don't have a kid. If you can't distract your kid with like an iPad and you're inconveniencing all your neighbors, just fucking don't have a child. Sterilize yourself. Cut your ball sack. If you don't want to cut your ball sack, I'll be the one to do it for you. Don't they have school or something? I don't think they actually go to school. There's a 7-year-old who wears a diaper. There's a 7-year-old in my street who wears a diaper. I don't think he goes to school. I don't think he goes to school because he wears a diaper. I don't know. Like, okay, I'm not being mean. Okay, no offense. But whenever I look at that kid, I see that kid when I like walk home. It seems like, I don't know, like there's something a little wrong with him mentally. Like, not like me mentally like deranged, but like actually like stupid. IDK prefer them outside. Like okay. See, exactly, Krimitsu. Because kids are noisy. You would prefer them to be outside. But see, you had them. So don't inconvenience other people, you know? Don't let your kids run around outside if you don't have a fucking yard. Like, they can run around, just like, you know, don't scream. Just shut up. Without pants? Yeah. Yeah. He wears a diaper outside. Okay, I'm not even kidding. Sometimes you can see the kid outside only wearing a shirt. Like, no pants. There you go. Like, no pants on his shirt. There you go. I know some low education people just throw their kids outside. Outside, little do they know. Bang. There you eat the child. I mean, I would like to. Okay. I would like to. I'm starting to lose my mind with, like, my neighbors. Do you guys have insufferable neighbors? Then again, I assume you guys don't live in the hood. You guys don't live in, like, the hood. I do, unfortunately. As much as I don't want to. Like, my patience today. Like, this morning, like, this afternoon, there were, like, so many kids playing tag outside. My parents did. I'm so fucking mad. Unironically, where I am. Hi, Sander. Thank you for the first time chat. Thank you, Koi Shikita, for the follow. And Ghost 363 for the follow. And Franco is Levi. There you go. Thank you for the follows. Thank you. It's crazy as crap. I don't eat, but I love eating chatters that act like children. I ran to a group yesterday, playing busy in the streets, was worse than insufferable. Just be careful not to assault them. Hi, Jancina. I would not assault them. Me, I'm on the verge of committing an offense. Honestly, same. I would throw bleach on, like, someone who's smoking outside my house and peeing outside my house. Would I throw bleach on a child? Sometimes it's better not to answer questions. Hi, Sade! How are you doing, homie? Sometimes it's better not to answer questions. See, I didn't say anything. I just said, you know. Hi, Artel. I didn't say anything. I would never hurt a child on purpose. But I'm just saying that if a kid was crossing the street and was about to get hit by a truck, I wouldn't necessarily say anything about it. The child of the family. Paying our family for the stand in front of my truck, having to be drunk driving. I got a better question for you. Will you do all the things you're saying about the child rear, like past younger arena? Yeah. Like, bro, I would abort myself. I want to die too. I may or may not hurt a human being on purpose. It doesn't give away, but when I do, it does. I mean, I hate children. You know, my mom used to beat me up as a child. What the fuck are you talking about? My mom threw me outside of the house when I was like fucking 10 or some shit. Like, hell yeah. If my mom would beat me as a kid, I would also beat up a younger version of myself. Why not, right? I wouldn't hurt a child. A vampire Lily Dojin. Okay, and I'm Asian. But I would hit myself. I don't think it's that surprising if I came out a masochist. I mean, I got hit enough, for the smallest shit back then. Like, if I wasn't, perfect on, a test, my mom would, smack my hands with, rulers. So, I'm not that against it. Like, honestly, I think that the children who live outside my house could use a bit more discipline. Like, look at me. I turned out, well-behaved and, fine. For the most part. I turned well-behaved and fine for the most part. Thank you, damn, that boy thick for the follows. Thank you. I turned out fine. I think. Fine-ish. Acceptable. Acceptable. Hi, Dimitri. Okay. What is your take? Would you beat up a child self? Would you beat up yourself as a child? Thoughts? Would you give yourself discipline? Like how come a kid gets smacked by a drunkard and then get away with it? Now kids, you can't even stare at them or they'll know. I know, right? Kids these days aren't built right. Actually, no. There's something wrong with that kid, I swear to God. Because I try to glare at the child outside. But, he just, doesn't. He just doesn't get it. You can't tell if he's, blind or, genuinely a fucking dumbass. I just don't know what's up with him. It seems like he has every single, mental illness possible, but he's, 7. What the fuck? Is that, a world record or some shit? Still, though, I can't wait till, I don't know, my neighbors move out or some shit, or they get out. I could care less what happens to them. I just don't want them there. I mean, the parents or whatever, they get offended. Not gonna lie, if I was really, really petty, I would constantly feed that kid shit that's high in sugar and just wait until they get, diabetes or some shit. Hi, Phantom. It's okay. A wood chipper won't solve. Hi, Kyo. Yes, I have anger issues today. I have mental issues today, okay? It's because I can still hear the children outside. You can't hear it on stream. There you go, because of the noise suppression on my thing, on my XLR. But I can still fucking hear it, and I'm, slowly about to lose my mind. Be in the direction of their parents, whatever gets a grudge against you. Why? Who cares, man? Even if their parents, what are they gonna do? They sell them. Not back at them, buy an airsoft or something. Sell them. Hi, Denor. You were the first time to put a tank in the mole. Nah, I'm not that mean. I swear, though. Apparently that ugly-ass kid, that fucking gremlin-looking piece of shit that doesn't seem to be able to talk or, look at anyone or think. I don't know. Apparently, he went, trick-or-treating or some shit. Man, if I see that kid try to, Christmas carol, in my house, I'm gonna fucking throw a Christmas ball right at his face or some shit. Merry Christmas! You're not that mean. Okay, I'm a little mean. I'm just saying. No! I don't even hate children that much. I hate children, sure. I think children are disgusting. I hate children in general. But, it's this one neighbor kid. This one child that I absolutely cannot stand. There's not even a lot of people I hate anymore. But that kid is, at the near top of the list of people I hate. Fuck, man. He's slightly above my dad. He's slightly above my dad. Fucking, I just don't understand. I don't think Filipinos deserve to breed. Drop a comically large Christmas tree on the... I'll give him a Christmas tree. No, I have an idea. What if I... Hear me out. What if I give gifts? What if I give them a gift, right? But it's the Lego. But it's all, the smallest pieces of Lego. So it's all choking hazard. I love you, Chip, for Child Abuse Past, Rita's Death Note. I just give them an entire box of Legos. But it's all, the 1x1 pieces. They're small as fuck. The type that if you eat it, you're just gonna, fucking die. Wait! That's fucking genius. What if I just gift them, an entire, pack of choking hazard Legos? That's actually Why did I think of that before? I'm gonna write that down. There you go. Just give an umpao with his gacha. Watch them fighting. I'm gonna pit the kids against each other. I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, I would watch you guys fight for like 50 pesos or like $1. Unironically, though, I think the kids outside would fight for like $1. I unironically think those kids would fight for like $1 if I said, hey, will you guys fist fight each other for $1? Kinder would have done that, kid. I usually scare them by practicing guilt in public view inside my property. Can't use Lego heads. They have holes in them to stop choking, but why though? What the fuck? Give one of the kids a very, very nice gift and then make him fight for it. Oh! You mean like I should buy like a gigantic Nerf gun. But I'm gonna say like, hey, whoever like wins a fist fight, they get to have it. I don't think there's enough kids there. No, unironically, I don't want to give gifts to like the children outside, right? Because the second I give one child something, the other child, like, they're gonna think that I'm rich and they're all gonna show up to my house like Santa Claus because they're all fucking leeches. It's genius right there. I think it happened like when I was a kid. I have a lot of Nerf guns as like a kid. Yeah, I had a lot of Nerf guns. It's just that I don't have the bullets anymore. I think it's cause there was like this time. Okay, have I mentioned, bitch? Why is there a fucking? I hope all my neighbors die. I hope I can move somewhere else. Anyways, your friend actually talked about this girl you like. Give him a pellet gun. Black 5 IKEA. The trees inside. Oh yeah, I remember like I think it was like a couple months ago or like half a year ago. Right? My mom was taking out my old toys from when I was a kid. So she like took out like an old toy helicopter I had. So you know, I was like on the second floor of my house. I could technically open my window and like let out the helicopter, right? I remember my mom like specifically told me not to play with it like inside my room or like don't what do you call that? Don't use the helicopter like outside the window. Do it inside your room. Cause like the batteries in there was like giga gigantic. It was giga old, okay? So I was like playing with it, right? I was like spinning around in the air outside the window, like how my mom said not to do. And you know, it ran out of batteries like in the middle, and then it kind of hit one of our old like our really old neighbors. Like, they're an old person neighbors on the head. You know, thankfully they were alive. Thankfully they were alive. You know, it's so bad. I feel bad because it like dropped. Okay, it like dropped and then it just like he was fine. It was light enough that he wasn't actually hurt. But like, you know, my mom didn't pick it up until no one else was there. You know, but she still screamed at me though and like hit me. Let a Corbin, I see you the first time chat. Open the door. Why is Sal going? So you didn't plan to go anywhere. Had to wipe your ass. I defunct. Okay, I can explain. Actually, let me tell my mom to bring me water first, because I forgot to bring water. Let me ask for water. There you go. Mom. Hey, can you bring me water? Let me DM my sibling as well. Hey, can you ask Mom to bring me water? There you go. I don't have water. I forgot to pick up water. I was focused today, okay? I did my homework. That's due next Thursday today. And today is Thursday. Look at that one. It's like 1 week in advanced homework. Look at that shit. Anyways. Stop! Okay, I get it. Hold up. It'll come eventually. Proud of you. Thank you. I still have stuff to do after this stream. Anyways, what game are we playing today? I don't have a Nerf gun, a BB bullet. I've always wanted a BB gun, but I don't think it's allowed. Turn to the side. I've only pictured them like an intercom. Did your mic get cut? Wait, hold up. I think it's because of the filter. The filter's pretty bad, because I keep turning it on and off. Okay. Shit, man. It's still hot as fuck, even with the AC on. Okay, let's go. No gaming overlay. Okay. There you go. Today we're playing Kiowa! I don't know what we're playing. There you go. I don't know what this game is. Oh, what the fuck is this photo? What the fuck is this shit? The game just started. There you go. It guys reading, never mind. My air, so I don't think we keep one here as much as I want one. Tell me if the volume is okay. Is it okay? Is that alright? You took too long. I can't. Literature. Is it Daijabu? Low volume. What about this? There you go. Is it good now? I just saw there was a crazy girl. And seems alright. A little more. Okay. There you go. Electric water gun, really fun to play with, and I really like it. What the fuck is an electric water gun? Okay, is it okay now? It's very soft music. I have no idea how to play this shit. What is parallax effect? Look, you know what? I'm not gonna ask. After choices. Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was that. Return. New game. That crazy girl, you're probably standing in front of the mirror. Shut the fuck up! I don't have any mirrors inside my room. Can you guys read it? The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I'm gonna fuck her.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Slay, not lay, nah. What if I fuck her? Explore, the end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe she's the only reason because she's locked up? Why not both? Bet. Hi, Big Deck, how you doing, homie? Use overlay for this, oh, right. I think this is an overlay one. Hold up, BRB. Gaming scene, ba-bam. There you go, I didn't know the game, my bad. Let me just adjust it for you so that you can still read it. There you go. Should be fine. Is that better? Is this better? Do you like this more? Do you like this better? Is this easier to read for you? Okay, I think it's easier to read. Let me just turn on the stream avatars while we're here. I wanna fuck her, the first thing I hear in the chat. There you go. Whenever we use this overlay, I'm gonna open the homies. Gotta open the homies, because you guys are cute. Where is that? Coding. You should also move up. Maybe some other time. Motivate me. There you go. Okay, I think we're fine. Wait, there's so many fucking choices. Turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
What the fuck? Wait, there's so many reading, Booba Check. Hold up. Yes, I'm definitely going live.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine.
I didn't take a bath. I took a bath yesterday. Extra chromies. I had enough crazy bitches.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Wait, I can just walk away?
What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Wait, we're the hero?
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Shut the fuck up, I'll take it out of the stream.
That's strange. It looks like this path...
Hi, Jeff. Thank you for the first time chat. No bath.
How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Wait, so it still loops to the start? Turn around and leave
really
again.
Keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
I wanna die. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess.
Pinky. She's
And
pretty.
last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So if you
Hey,
think
let's
about it, walking up
go!
to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
Oh, this is so pretty. I love this effect in like the story. That's not what we want.
But fine, you turn around.
Wait, I can
trek
still
back
do it.
down the path you came.
Does it just keep doing it? Wait, will I die if I keep doing it?
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin
Will
again.
I get forced
Now,
to come
I'm not
back?
normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is
Can we
doing its
fuck her?
best to bring you to your
Like,
fated
you want to slay the
confrontation
demon lord?
with the princess.
You know what?
There's always a choice.
You know what? I'll
But
go.
let me
Wait,
tell you
bitch.
right now that you're making the correct decision for pretty much everyone.
I'm gonna get her pregnant.
We can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
We're supposed to fuck them. I can't wait to have sex with a princess. Hey.
The interior
hey.
of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is
What is
stale
this?
and musty.
The
and
forest?
the floor and walls are painted
What's
in
this,
a fine
Minecraft?
layer of dust.
Horror.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
This one,
The
これが
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
No. I'm gonna choke her with my cock. I don't need no blade. I am the blade. I am the bone of my
The door to the
sword.
basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and
More like
damp,
take special the
a
fuck up.
hint of rot
You're thirsty?
filtering from the ancient wood. If the
It must
princess
smells
really lives
nice
there,
here.
slaying her is probably doing her
Smells
a
like
favor.
princess sweat.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
What the fuck? Why does she sound like a guy pretending to be a girl?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember
She
it for the
sounds like
rest of your
fucking
life.
Fahrenheit. She sounds like Fahrenheit trying to do a girl
Don't
impression.
let it fool you. It's all part of the
fuck?
manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game.
No,
by
she
coming
like
here
sounds like a
unarmed.
guy that's rigged to be a girl. Like, fuck, let's listen to it again. Wait. Hi, Christian. Hi. Just checking in the hey. I think I'm here. So continue down. What if I be quiet? Like, okay, like, I want to do something like cool. Like, hey, just checking in, you baby.
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down
Yeah,
here.
yeah, like
I was
that.
starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
I can't. She does not sound pretty.
You walk
Oh,
down the
she's
stairs
pretty.
and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist,
Hey, Christian's
binding her
babe.
to the far
Antonas is
wall
where
of
the
the
falls. Like,
basement.
give him your stay.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Let's fuck her. Can we have sex?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
She could ride me.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Why isn't she opening her mouth? Why does she sound like a guy? Hold on. No, you know what? Hold on. Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let me look at you, baby. Oh. Okay, let me read. Have you been drinking, bathing? Keep her. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other while I decide what to do. Hi, Christian. Oh, no. I'm going to get... I can't believe... Oh, this one. This one's nice.
Only making this more difficult.
This is good. I'm not gonna hurt her.
Thank you.
Look at her
Thank you.
eyes. It's so big and bright. There you go. Look at that. She's adorable. She's like pretty.
You're making a huge
I'm doing
mistake.
fine. What about
man.
you, homie?
You're doing the right thing.
I'm doing the
Walk
right
up
thing.
to the chains binding the princess
Is
to
she
the
gonna-
wall.
is she gonna
Give
hurt
them a
us?
tug.
Why does her tits...
They're large and heavy.
They're still pretty.
Far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
There's a key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
What if we just leave her?
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
I
They would
like
have
the
just
voice of the narrator.
hid her chains
What if you're
somewhere
related to
in
the
house.
princess? What is this, incest? I love incest. What is this? I want to sound cool.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Why does she sound like a guy pretending to be a girl? I
You attempt to
can't.
make your way out of the basement.
She sounds like a
but
guy
the
that's
door at the
pretending
top
to
of
be
the
a girl, like a
stairs
fake
slams
girl
shut.
voice. Hi, Pyro. I
You
think
hear
you're
the
the
click
first
of a
time
lock
shots like
sliding
you.
into place. Is someone else here?
What the fuck? Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the
What the
outside.
fuck? Into the bottom of the
You
stairs.
make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Wait,
This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
what if we just...
Easier for whom?
Is it a lot easier if we actually
Easier
just
for
eat her?
everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
The way that this thing is being story told is like pretty nice.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
But their voice is insufferable.
There's a slight panic rising in the
She's not-
princess's voice.
What if she eats us?
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Hey?
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Wow, that took a turn.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a
What
sound comes from behind
the
you.
fuck is
The clang
this?
of bouncing metal.
What the fuck?
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I like girls that can eat themselves. I'm gonna save the princess.
Fine.
Being a snack.
Against your
Oh,
better
she's a
judgment,
boobs!
you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's
pretty
arm,
she
just
is.
above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Look how beautiful she is.
Cut into her flesh.
Ooh, that's nasty.
The blade is sharp,
What
and it takes little effort
the
to cut
fuck?
through the bone of her arm.
He's crazy.
Her limb falls to the
What
ground,
the fuck is
and the heavy
that?
chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
I like a girl that can keep quiet.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets
Look at
yours,
that!
blood from her
She's
wounded
so
arm
pretty.
dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Look at that. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yep, let's get out of here, baby girl.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
You
Can't just let her escape into the world.
I would still fuck her.
I can't just let her escape into the world.
I'm not listening to you, narrator.
As the princess
What the
approaches the bottom
fuck?
stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
What the shit? She's an amputee Rita's favorite. Shut the fuck up. You make me seem like I have bad fetishes. Look at that back, though. The shoulders are very... I'm not hitting
Wait,
her.
this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Oh.
What are you doing?
No! She's gorgeous. What the fuck? Oh, there's this.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
She's kind of pretty. Like in the storybook pretty way.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink
Baby
into her
girl!
heart. But the princess dodges,
No,
stumbling
why
back
are we
against the
hurting
wall
her?
before the blade has a chance to connect.
Giving it for it, she didn't want.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here
Trying to
alive.
resist her, man. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
I'm not moving the blade!
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Why does it look like we have a disease or some shit?
We both know this isn't you.
I love you!
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid
Look at that,
hands.
she's adorable.
What
Look at that
are
face.
you doing?
Wait, what the fuck happened to my hands? Why do I have long nails?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
What? What?
She plunges it into your chest,
What the
tearing
fuck?
through flesh and sinew. It is agony.
Excuse me?
But you aren't dead yet.
She gave you an illness?
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
That son of a bitch! After all I've done for her, she just tries to kill me?
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her
You're
sake.
stabbed by Arena. Is it POV you want?
Her sake. Don't
Hey!
you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture.
I wanna
Two of you
have...
have literally
Actually,
been
no, I shouldn't say
everywhere.
something like that. But I'm just saying, if you have a girl with a stub, she could just peg you with her stub instead of a dildo. Because a stub would be like the same circumference of a dick if she was a small girl. So technically, if your girl had her hand cut off, she could use that to perform like a prostate exam on you, except it's extra large. You know what happens when Rita finds you and says you for having another shit.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again.
I wanna be stabbed.
And again, and you feel every
Hi.
inch of burning
You
pain
saw that you want to be
slices
stabbed by
its
for the
way
dream come
into
true?
your
Yeah!
I'm sorry.
Hey! Do that again.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
No, she's so pretty
Apparently
and innocent.
not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab
know how
wound
to
is still a
use a
stab
knife.
wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm
yeah.
so sorry.
That's kind of hot.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out
Those
beneath you.
eyes.
You collapse
Look
to
at
the
that.
floor, your blood pooling around you,
So
your
pretty, what
limbs
the fuck?
unresponsive. The princess stares
Morning,
down
Chooser.
at
How
your
you doing
ruined
today,
chest
homie?
as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
I'm distracted by being able to do this. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, homie?
It can't just end like this, right?
I know, right? I was excited. I haven't seen you since Valorant. Rita would be sorry. Hi,
That's bitch
homie.
coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently,
Why can't
I
girls
deny
look at
the
me like
reality of
this?
What's happened? The two
Why
of
can't
you made
girls
your
look at me
choice.
like this?
over.
Hi, Ower. Thank you for the first live chat. Thank you.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
January 11th followage. No way, OG. There you go. We got a nice Valorant stream, homie. I'm doing alright.
You're
We're
on a
doing
path
Gucci.
to
What about
the
you?
woods.
Are you doing okay?
And at the end of
It's been
that
a while.
path is a cabin. You're
Bitch.
here to...
Bitch. Oh, it restarts. But I
I
died.
assure you that you're not dead.
Wait,
And
does
to
this...
answer your second question,
Wait.
you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a
Wait,
second.
does this keep looping indefinitely? Thank you, Arna, for giving this up to Sayana. Thank you.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
What
If
is-
we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Oh, is that like our past life?
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Wait, so that's like us before? There you go, that's like us before.
So all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the
Four
works.
of us? Who the fuck is
We'll see about
four?
that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
I would sacrifice the entire
What
world
can
for
I
a girl
say?
with big
A
tits.
world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
It seems like something one of my mods would say. Proceed, I'm telling the truth. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any
Yeah.
further.
You the narrator, the hero, the Rizzler. Oh, and the princess?
She will lie, she will cheat, and and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
What if I try to kill her?
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can.
The man has
believe in.
schizophrenia.
I think we've already
This
been
is the
over
voices
this.
in my head.
Pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
This is the voice in my head
do,
when we play games.
But I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled.
Me
They
when I
must
doom the
be
entirety of
expressed.
humankind just for some coochie.
Sure,
I would do the
your
same.
passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Would you kill someone for coochie? I would. Depends. If it was like a hot
The
girl
interior of the
coochie.
cabin is clean and elegant. The blade is your
I don't want to use it. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door.
Wait,
It's a
this is new. This wasn't
Isn't
here
much to see
before.
here.
We didn't have the mirror here
What are you
before.
talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Are we gonna see what we look like? I think it's different.
You reach
Wow!
forward, rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look.
What the fuck is this ugly ass? Ew, what are these nails? It's like I have athlete's foot, but on my fucking hands.
There was a mirror a second ago.
Did we fall into the mirror?
But now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now
Are
we'll
we a
never
dragon?
know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Lizard eye, nabe. Are your multiple personalities? Enter the basement. I'm not taking it. I'm a scaly?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate
I like how the
stairwell.
music is like slightly
Gold-trimmed
different.
carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls.
Can we have sex in this game?
The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a small basement.
Thank you so much for the
Princess
pause.
lives
Thank you.
here.
Hope you enjoy your
Slaying her is
stay.
probably doing her a favor.
Have you guys had sex with the firelight open? With a fireplace? Assuming you had sex?
A soft voice carries up the
What if it
stairs.
accidentally tipped over and you burned? I think so.
Hello?
What do you mean
Is
it's
someone
not
there?
that type of game?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time.
I wanna do
I
the
can
person
hear
I've
wedding
met.
bells already. I've held my tongue till
I
now,
would put
but
a
you're taking
fireplace
us a
in the
little too
Philippines.
far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top
Sex
form.
by the fire. Oh, fucking Bruno Mars.
Yes, for
Am I
everyone's
having a
sake,
fireplace?
you're not in
Next
love.
game, this is not.
Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
I don't want someone to say this. I'm gonna get caught about what I do.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the
She
princess.
has a window now?
There's a
Back
heavy
then she
chain
didn't have a
around her
window.
wrist, binding her
Is
to
the
far
door
wall.
slightly open each time?
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't
She's
hear.
prettier now,
right?
no? It's pretty quiet in comparison to your voice. Is pretty in comparison to your voice. What voice is pretty quiet in comparison to my voice? Is my volume okay? To the game. You have improved. Hold up. Is it not? There you go.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
What the fuck?
Oh, your
Who speaks
spirit's
like that?
plenty loud, all right.
Your spirit's really.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was
Hey!
so worried you wouldn't come back.
You know who didn't come back?
Do you
I
hear
wish that was my dad.
She said we're dashing, and she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Does she
That's
think
right,
I'm pretty?
villain. And you killed us.
If I never kill her,
Well,
will she like
she killed
have
us.
sex with me?
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
If I stabbed you, would you consider my hands unstained or nah?
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but... what done is done. What matters is you have a chance to
Heck
do it
nah.
right this time.
No. I don't care about what you think.
We damned a whole world.
Hey,
everything
let's
reset.
go!
Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between
Oh,
worlds forever.
what's this like
Especially
fucking...
not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible
What's-
devastation
Hey,
behind
so you're telling me if I save the princess, I can kill twice the amount of people?
Horrible for you, maybe, but we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
What the fuck?
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you
Yes,
sure we want to rescue her?
I'm sure.
We never saw a world end.
Yes,
Now
see, look
I'm
at
even
that.
more certain that we must chase our heroic and
Think about it.
romantic destiny than I've ever been.
If we have her
I
fall in
shan't
love with
let
us,
anyone
she won't
convince
kill
us
the world.
otherwise.
Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do
Your
your
intrusive thoughts
job.
are having an internal debate. This is me trying to decide what to eat. I like how there's so many options. Do I have to what? I have to ask. Did you end the world? There you go. I'm sorry about what happened. The narrator. It was extremely unfair. What if I tell her this?
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action,
Unlike
it was for
Rita,
good
his
reason.
words to needs more blood.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Can I hear that again? Can I hear that? Can I
She
replay
took
that like
that
a
strong.
para?
To a surprising extent. An almost
Can
unsettling
I
extent,
hear that
actually.
again? I don't get to hear people say that
That's
they're proud of me.
because
Can I
she's
play that?
perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
Yeah.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Thank you. What if I have a voice like this in my head? What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Oh. Thanks, Baronai. You killed me last time. Why'd you do that? I didn't bring a knife to have to cut you again.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Hey!
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm.
Thank you.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the
Actually-
logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only
I don't
one who
want to
thinks
think
that's
she's weird.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time?
I think if we
That's
have
our
sex,
stoic,
you'll be able to come.
smiling angel.
Not come out.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior, and
There's
further
tits in
evidence
my
that she
face.
wants
What am I
to
supposed to
be
do about
be
that?
trusted.
Thank you,
Kill
Tidy.
her and slay her.
Rescue.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
What the fuck?
I would if you had a weapon.
Not on my watch.
gonna hug her?
Aaron. My
Hi,
passions
Rivers.
contain titanic depths.
I think
and
I have
if
a
you
type.
try anything
Beautiful
with
ladies
my
that are
armor,
chained up.
dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Hey, let's go! We're fucking suicidal as fuck. We want to die. He's already threatening suicide. Let's go!
You wouldn't.
He's just like me, for real, for real.
I would.
I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
I want to see us.
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings.
Hi.
Shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Hi.
Can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
But why didn't you escape by yourself then?
I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
What the fuck did I just add the cat Rosie about? Just slipped a cup off.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Why do you sound like a valley girl?
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
being touched by a woman.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon?
Look at
when we
that.
have the
She
power of
loves
love on our
us.
side?
She adores us. See, she's beautiful. We're not
What do we do
supposed to...
now?
What's that? We get married. Is that a Claudia packet? Oh, what do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world?
Yeah! Advertise short.
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
She's so exposed. What the fuck?
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
I want you to marry
She
me.
doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the
Yeah,
world?
what if she just has superpower and you just don't know?
Gullible. It's the only thing you've ever doubted, the actual truth.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
I love you.
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
Do I get a kiss?
And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Ah! She's like a literal girlfriend. She's like a literal girlfriend. I want you to tell me what I
I
want.
just want to make you happy.
Ah! She wants to make me happy. Look at that. Fucking nobody else wants to make me happy.
She can't just want to make us happy.
She wants to make us happy.
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
You have to want the... You can't... You want the... What if we leave? No, I want... You have to want something more...
Okay, I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Nah.
Is she broken? What's going on?
There's something happening
What's
with her.
going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting
Wow,
to
well,
trust me
well,
now?
well. I want you to make me unhappy. Ooh, that sounds hot. But you just met me. No, I want to keep pushing. But what would make you
I
happy?
just want to make you happy.
I know.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right.
What's happening to your tits, bro?
I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
She's just an ooh girl. Calm down, guys. You just met me.
Okay, if that's what makes you happy.
What the fuck?
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now?
Hey, we're alone
Well,
in there.
yeah,
Let's
that's it.
go. Oh! You don't get the chance to ask them the question. Something is taking their way. It's left something in her place.
No. She was our perfect match. She's gone.
What the
Where did she go?
fuck?
Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Did we turn into her?
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt.
I'm looking
I'm
into the
begging
mirror.
you,
Suck
don't
my penis.
do this.
Oh, I'm gonna close my eyes. I don't want to see. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone. But the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Oh, I'm just ugly. It's you. I'm just ugly. Nothing wrong with being ugly. You're alone in a place that's empty. It's quiet here. Oh, hey, you're at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet
What the
and brings
fuck
me
am I?
the gift of a fragile vessel.
What? 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 The gift of a fragile
Yes.
vessel?
Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond.
What the fuck?
Perspectives to make my own.
I'm gonna become a princess?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
You going to possess you? Leave that bird for the phone, do your stay. Do you know about the world? Are you the princess? Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me.
Then I keep
I
doing
feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
No, that means the princess isn't actually evil. She's just possessed. You think you get hand? What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city.
Why is the other hand covering her coochie? Don't ask it! I am I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me.
I'm also a monster?
We are oceans, reduced
What
to
is
shallow
this?
creeks.
Do you know a narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Damn! That's fucking romantic. I want someone to say this to me. You are the only thing I've ever known. Oh! Damn, bro.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Look at that shit. I'm gonna steal that. Are you... Let her out of it. Do you know about the world beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part
Thank
of
you.
me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you making her part of
We
herself?
speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
In the human centipede, not really. Are you... What's that mean? Or are you what trapped me in here? Let's get out of here. Is this the end of the world? Is this the... Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
I don't understand the concept, but it's still pretty cool. What happens now? Do you want us to kill? What should we kill ourselves? Be civil? Attack it. You know what? All the balls. Let's attack it. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an
Bitch.
ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
What the fuck? What happens now?
Nothing as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Oh,
There is
I have
no
to finish
exit,
exploring?
but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Bitch, I don't get it.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Oh, so we need to know all the routes of like the game. There you go. See how to know. I'll find a way. How much will I forget? Oh, we're supposed to do like everything. So we have to explore like every single thing. Oh, it's kind of like how, what's that game? How Undertale works. Will they remember the endings? Aren't you scared? I'll try to find out who
have
kill
not
you.
lived. I am not afraid to die.
So I need to have multiple endings need to happen for me to come back to her. Ah, so I have to do multiple endings and come back to her and see what happens.
You ask of things that cannot be done.
To destroy is
To
merely
destroy
reshape.
is merely to reshape.
To say wait for the true ending. you gonna doing if I help
How
you?
can I know? I am flickers.
It's
and
very
something
cryptic.
sprawling and unilluminated.
Imagine how many hand jobs she could give. And what if I don't like do this
Then
thing?
we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
I'm not going back.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Man, I wish someone would wait for me. At least at the same time. Wait,
You are as I am now.
what if I
And
just wait
forever is
here?
a long time to remain undone.
Really, I would favor for a massage.
I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished.
What the fuck?
What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
This time is stuff I would
Will
steal.
you close that box? Will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage.
I don't get it.
You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until
I
you're
don't know
ready
if it's
to
like
return to me.
romantic or like not, or I just like don't get it. Huh? Wait. Wait. Was that supposed to happen? Does the game just close by itself? No, it closed smooth. Wait. That's what happens. The game closes if you just wait for an eternity. If you don't do anything, it just
You have returned to me.
Oh!
Though you were gone mere moments, I
Oh!
never left your side.
Oh, that's fucking cool! If you close it, if you keep saying no, it'll close the game. And when you open it again, it's... Okay, I like that, okay. Oh, and it gives you dialogue!
More than you have found,
That's
but
interesting.
less than
It's
there
very...
are to find.
It's a very...
I am infinite.
Very neat.
The
Very
rest
neat. I
will
like
find
that.
your own way home.
It's an interesting thing. Not the first time I've seen it, but this is very good. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
So, basically, we have to do all the endings until we reach this part.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. What the fuck? Bring the deconstructed damsel to her idealized
You're on
love.
a path in the woods.
What? The
And
real
at the end of that path
starts here. You'll
is
know
a
when you
cabin.
see it.
And in the basement of that cabin
Oh, what the
is a
fuck?
princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I got an achievement that says the real slay the princess starts here. Have you considered it only is because... Turn around and leave. Thank you guys, edit for the follows. Thank you. Hi, 783. How you doing, homie? Pretty much. Oh, I can
That's
pick
the
this.
spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll
The
find
world
the
is
princess
ending.
within. A warning. Before you, she will lie. She will cheat.
okay, we heard
We're
this
not going to
already.
go through with this, right?
She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, wait. We're not playing as the hero anymore. The hero is an additional voice.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Okay, you
The
know what?
air
We're gonna
is
try to
stale
stab
and
her this
musty,
time.
and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only blade is your implement. You'll
That's
need it if you
interesting.
want to do this
I
right.
like how the details are like so small.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay.
The door to the basement creaks
Should we
open,
manipulate her?
revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by
And
an
then
unseen
stab her
light in
clean?
a room. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh. She sounds emo.
She sounds
dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Wait, it's because she senses the blade. Because we took the blade.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
If we didn't take the blade, would she sound different? Hi, guys, edit. Wait, I'm trying to think. Oh, wait. I gotta do my e-boy voice.
Oh,
Just checking
it's
in
been so
on
long
you.
since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
She's more my type now.
You walk down the stairs.
Oh, mommy!
and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around
Fuck,
her
I can't
wrist,
kill that.
binding her to the far wall.
Fuck, I can't kill that. She's kind of hot now. I don't think I can do
She's
it.
so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I'm not gonna kill her. She's hot.
Focus on the task at hand.
I'm sorry. I think I changed my mind.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Not anymore! I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
I'm dropping it.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat.
Doctor, release her. She's gorgeous.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her.
See, that's
Maybe she really
reasonable.
is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Drop.
The blade tumbles
Hey,
out
let's
of trembling
go.
hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Is this the real princess?
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
What are your hobbies?
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
What? How's the weather in here?
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping
Shut the fuck
to
up.
accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade
I'm
on
gonna
the floor.
forget about the blade on the
You're
floor.
going to need it.
She's
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
so snarky. I don't want to kill her. Are you coming on to me? How would I get you? There's a thing you say. What do you have to say about what's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
She likes us already.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Yes, Your Highness.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Thank you to Nor for subscribing. Thank you. Hoping to stay. Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
She can punch me.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't,
Huh?
well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the
Hey.
She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
Did she stab
Right.
me?
She is. I'm sure of it.
Kinky. She's into knife play. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how
She-
hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Joke's on you. Maybe she's not straight. There's people out there.
Don't just tell her that.
What the fuck? She looks so dead. Oh!
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Why can't girls talk to me like
I
this?
don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
No, well, first of all, dog.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall?
She sounds
Have
hot.
they told you why I'm
Why can't
allegedly
girls
so
talk to me?
dangerous?
If girls can't talk to you, I have a suggestion. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I
wouldn't even know where to start.
True.
I believe her.
She's making sense.
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
Am I capable of destroying the world? What do you guys think?
At the end of the day, whatever the two
No,
of
we're
us
here,
have going on
fucker.
down here is about trust.
Trust?
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
True, she's right.
That
She's a
doesn't sound right to me.
gaslighter.
And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Hey! Girl talk. Girl,
She has a point.
look at that.
There's a reason I've been telling you to
We're
question the
layered up
situation, and there's a
slip.
reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a
There you
quiet
go, thank you
life
for
in
the
the
$2,
woods, or
homie.
that I'd open an orphanage,
Fuck
or
you.
that I'd do any other
Fucking
number of
sheep.
good things that
Fucking
I'm sure
slap.
you think you
Thank
want
you,
to
homie.
hear.
We're at the Slayer dot layer? Okay.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
It's gang.
She's right
There you
about
go. It's a
one thing.
donation alert.
Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust.
She's snarky,
Blind
but I
trust.
understand. I'm Mr. Jazz Guy.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
Whoa.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust.
This
This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of
This is
one
like-
person.
Wait, is it
The
because she's like
subjugating
possessed by
monarch,
the
no less.
fucked up thing? What do you like more, when she was cold-hearted or she's like mean? We talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
I want to start a relationship with you and get to know you better.
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Hey!
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
We're gonna keep. We're gonna.
They're large and heavy, far
Weird.
too solid for you to even
She's
imagine
so pretty,
trying
though.
to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful.
Is she gonna
Whoever
eat
locked
me?
the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
What do you mean game over? And if. Oh, it's like maybe the key. I can at least make you free.
I'll be here.
Hey?
You attempt to make your way out of the basement,
Wait, isn't
but the
this
door
the
at the top
same?
of the stairs slams shut. Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until
Wait,
the task
isn't there-
is done.
Try to
You try
open
the
the door.
door, but it's locked from the outside.
Night-night,
I'll repeat
Perseverus.
myself once again. You're here.
Bitch, I learned to
You
be.
make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
I wouldn't.
Easier for whom?
I want to hit up.
Easier for
Wait,
everyone.
it's the same text as earlier.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
They just changed the text.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
No.
Against your better judgment, place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
I love women.
Cut into her flesh.
I love this scene.
The blade is sharp, and you
It's
make
so
quick work of it.
grotesquely
Before long, you're
beautiful.
able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She
It's
didn't
just
so
so
much as
pretty
utter a
whenever I
sound.
look at it. Hi, fellow artist.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her
Hi.
fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
She's not smiling. It's
Thank
a different
you.
expression.
Now let's get out of here.
Okay.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape as the princess approaches the bottom stair.
Nah,
your
nah,
body
nah,
steps
nah,
forward
nah.
and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
It's the same as earlier. Lauren the
Stop
princess.
that.
Does it just repeat
I
again?
thought this was a little too easy.
Oh!
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade
Oh, look
into her
at
back,
that!
but the princess
She's,
swiftly
like,
moves
snarky
out
and
of the way
fast here.
before you can connect.
Stop it! Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
The reactions are different than before. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
She looks very hot here. Look at those tits. Look at that lining, the shoulders, the expression.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Can you say that again?
I'll make this quick.
Yes, mommy?
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
You can see me any day.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Hey?
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Mommy? Mommy? Why can't someone look at me from this angle? I'm enjoying
This is the end.
I like this.
Isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Oh, we reached chapter 2, the prisoner.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that
What the
path
fuck?
is a cabin. And you're here to slay her.
Even I, yes, you're short. Wait, hasn't this
It
already
hasn't.
happened?
Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
The music is different.
Don't forget what he did to us the last time.
Oh, it's
around.
voice of the
I wouldn't
skeptic.
trust
It's a
word
new
out of
voice.
his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess.
Hey!
Just have to keep trying.
We can keep trying.
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh, we're the only one who remembers.
You know I can hear you two, right? It's going
So
to
we
be a
can
lot
still
harder
save
than
her.
you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is
Makes
to
me
the
crazy
world at
if I
large?
can't.
I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth. Why
Those
I
are
even
two
bother
very
trying?
different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's
Can I
say
save
for
her
a moment that
eventually?
this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
At least we've met,
If
right?
you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Why is everyone gaslighting me in this
The
game?
absolute irony.
Why is everyone gaslighting
That's
me in
one
this
way
game?
to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for
What
you to
happens
not
if we
buy
just
into
get
whatever
rid of the
self-delusions
narrator?
the three of you are crafting.
Why is it the
This
three of you
is
now?
important.
Earlier was the
So
four
I
of us.
suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a
Every
good
cycle
reason.
adds a new
Did you
voice
try and
for
free
the
her?
last cycle.
Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really
Oh.
did what you said I did,
So
you
there's a
probably
list
deserved
of
it.
like voices.
I'm a professional, after all.
How many voices are there?
Sure you are. Anyway, I believe
10
your
of them?
second question was,
Bro,
what's the
is this
point
what
of
it's
doing
like to have
anything?
like mental
If you're
illness,
asking that,
multiple
it sounds to me
personality
like
disorder?
you're making a rather dangerous assumption that your actions
there's 10
last
of them?
time around didn't have any consequences.
There's 10 voices?
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started.
So you're telling
That sounds pretty
me.
consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical
Wait,
scenario,
so you're
that
telling
begs the
me
question of how
There must be some sort of ending if we don't kill her 10 times in a
simply
row.
rewind itself,
My
or
fire
you
must
instead
be even the
transport us
following
to a
Jewish
different
day.
world entirely.
How many is yes?
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after?
Is
Or
your
do
game?
you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Wait, does the princess act
What a
different on
conveniently
every single
ambiguous
world?
group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
Hey,
Oh, how I wish
I like
that
the
were the
skeptic.
case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here.
didn't they say 3 of
Yet,
us?
here we are.
I don't ignore the voice
You're
I value
talking
there.
in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
He talks like the princess. Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
The only reason she was able is because I let her. How is she supposed to end the world?
Just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is
Wait, can
true.
I see her end the world?
Despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
This is the type of game you would see me play until
You
3
haven't
a.m. in
given
the
us an
morning.
ounce of proof. You do know that, right?
I know that.
What proof could you possibly ask for? Literally anything.
There's 4 people.
Fine.
The skeptic and the
Check your
narrator.
pockets.
What happened to the smitten? Check.
You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope with the words, "The Evidence," written across the front.
What shitty handwriting is this? Mine?
Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads,
What the
"The
fuck?
princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth." That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting?
You know what, the smitten? Yeah, what happened to the smitten? He's
I
not
wish I
here.
could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust that these rules are in place for a
Look at them
reason.
fingernails.
Your side.
You can tell he doesn't get pussy.
You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to? Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk.
Is it actually hard to slay the princess? I see.
Think
Not
we've
you
got
doing,
everything out of
homie.
him we're gonna get.
Who locked her? What is this
People
place?
locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods.
Would you go to the
Don't
woods
overcomplicate
if I was
things.
locked in there? Would you unlock me? Why can they slay her? Ooh.
I'm not supposed to say this, but
Hey, let's go.
you're
Nah,
special.
the fuck up.
You're the only person
I would
capable
unlock
of doing
you.
this. Call it a prophecy.
Would you let me stab
Helps.
you if I was?
It's just the way things
I
are.
was in. If I was in a cabin in the woods.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
In special ed.
Of course you're special.
And
Why
make
else would you be
feel
here?
special. Da, 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 da. I don't want to get stabbed.
Right.
I would stab both of us.
Special. Look, you're annoyed that you're here. I get it. I'm
If you
also
make it
annoyed
quick
that I'm here.
and painless,
But
thank
we're all
you.
in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please
What if
just
we
get
just
to the cabin.
prolong forever? But you're being Kate. What
I
are
told
you telling
everything
me?
you need to know.
The
Going into
mu-
more detail, just
What is that
overcomplicate
loud
it.
ass
Otherwise,
noise? What the
very
fuck?
simple situation, and make your
Oh
job
wait, never mind.
more
That's from
difficult.
outdoors, not from the game.
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for
So
all of
basically,
us.
oh,
I know
did
it
I
sounds like I'm
accidentally
hiding
go-
something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
I'm not gonna trust you.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
No, thank you. I think humans are a plague.
A warning before you go any further.
I'm not gonna listen to
She
you.
will lie. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife,
I don't
and
hate
do what you're
pain.
supposed to.
Mine's eye.
Did you just say wink out loud?
Link. Close enough.
No, I didn't.
Close enough.
Just ignore this clown
Wink.
and focus on the princess.
Yeah. Do we get to have sex with her eventually?
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and
Wait,
more like a
what
dungeon.
the fuck?
A few pathetic wisps of starlight
built
attempt
better
to
now.
illuminate the cold, uninviting
Are you
stone
sleeping on the
walls,
street? Shut the fuck up.
and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows,
It's like a
reminding
lot
anyone who enters
more thorough
that
now.
this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table bolted to the floor.
What if
a
we look into
pristine
the mirror
blade
again?
perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
This is a whole different cover than
Very
last
different.
time.
Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or
Wait,
did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a
is
different
this to
cabin
make it look
entirely.
more like is a bull following all the red flags? What the
Isn't
fuck?
that a novel thought?
Hey,
Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous
Wait,
past
it's
life
because every
nonsense.
world is different,
Haven't
right?
I?
So basically,
Certainly
it's kind of
haven't been
like
killed by the princess.
a future diary. Our soul
So
is like
focus up.
in the
Don't
next
get
world.
distracted by minor details.
No, I'm gonna look at every single detail. You didn't say anything.
Definitely did not. Does a mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should.
What if we look in the mirror again?
There isn't a mirror.
It's a
There's
multiverse.
a table.
Because
with
this is a
blade
different
sitting on
room.
the table and the
If it
door
was
to
a
the
loop, it
basement.
would be the
There's
same.
nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Oh, the narrator can't see it.
I think you know what we have to do.
Why would you lie about
Exactly.
the point?
Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste
Wait,
time preening
it's 'cause
yourself
last
instead
time
of
there was
doing
a
what needs to be
mirror.
done.
We got horrified by a reflection. So ideally, we're not supposed to look at the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
And we're gonna clean it.
This really isn't
So
fun.
we're not gonna be able to see ourselves.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
It's not
I
there.
hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Oh! Is it because the mirror is like from the other world we saw with like the fucked up hand princess?
But it was there a
So we
second
can't see
ago.
So the narrator is the one dictating if it's there. But if we don't see it, then it's not there.
And now it's gone.
What
If
the
he doesn't want us to
fuck?
know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Same as before.
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade.
What the fuck?
We're in a dangerous situation and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
Bitch!
Are you sure? She killed us with it last time. What if she turns it against us?
Is that
again?
the world? Is it from you?
Yes, I'm sure. And I've already got a plan for that.
I like the skeptic.
Still with those
Pretty
past
nice.
life delusions, are we? I hope part
Yeah,
of
there,
that
hides it
plan
from
is
you, guess.
don't give the world any monstrosity your only weapon.
Ooh.
Because unless you've decided to arm the
I feel
princess,
like
I
I'm
don't
using
think you
all
need
of
to
my
worry about
brains.
her having a weapon.
As with any narrator. That does
Peachy.
make sense.
We'll be fine. Okay. I'm trusting you.
Hey, what I get? What's the big
Normally,
idea?
yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take
What if
the
we
knives
reject
together.
the skeptic?
One.
This is tidy.
Exactly
I'm going
right.
home.
Sweeping the knife from the table before proceeding to the basement. Don't worry about it. We have a knife.
What if we
so
just
what?
throw it?
It's not like we have to.
What if
use
we
it.
just throw it at her like
No,
long
we don't
range or
have
some
to do
shit?
Anything but
Like an
do well to
EDC.
use it regardless. Moving on.
Did that open by itself?
The door to the basement creaks open,
Hey, it's
revealing an old
snazzy.
stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely
I don't know, it
illuminate
seems
your
pretty-
path,
Does it
dancing
get
across
richer
glimmering
the
patches
more we
of
stay
slimy
here?
moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I'm sorry. I'm very attracted to her.
Does she remember us?
I don't think I can hear her.
You walk down the stairs
Mommy,
and lock
mommy,
eyes with the
mommy,
princess.
mommy!
She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves.
This
The
is
chains
great.
binding both her wrists to the far wall,
This is
joining
nice.
the
This
metallic
is hot.
chorus as she
This
adjusts
is hot.
her
She's
hands in her lap.
beautiful. She's beautiful. Look at her.
So much for cutting her out of here.
You can look at me like this any day.
Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
It's her cock.
That was there last time too,
What
wasn't
if it's for me? Because we're supposed to be here together.
it? It was.
It was for my neck.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat?
What if she's a
The two of
dragon?
us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but
You
she
look
stops you
better
before
with
you
a
get too
collar on,
close,
Mommy.
holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Can I not sit in your lap?
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Sit where you're told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor,
Am I a good boy?
still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I want to go on a date with you if you would let me. I think I'm just gonna leave you here. Wait, there's only slaying and leaving her behind. Even the I took you.
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here?
I was gonna cut myself in front of you.
There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, so I'm afraid my only way out is surgical removal.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
Eh?
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
Oh,
You're right.
it's kind of smart.
Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her.
Wait, if we behead her, doesn't that mean she
Unless
just
she
lives?
really could survive.
Though I
Would you
suppose you
keep
could just be
my
here
head
to
in
kill
a
me.
jar if you could?
But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
You keep my head in a jar beside your bedside if you could. Thoughts. There you go. Can't they just cut the chain? They can't. What? How am I if... What was it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
Hey,
I
yo.
hope you don't actually have to say this, but please don't
Please don't
lock
lock
yourself
yourself.
in chains.
I
We
perseverance.
need you
I hope you
ambulatory
get
if
cleaned
you're
up
going
well.
to save the world.
Inspect the shackle. There you go. How can I... Your hand's in the shackle too.
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
But
Okay.
she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that. She certainly seems confident.
Do you think we
Maybe
should
she
chain
knows
ourselves?
something we don't. Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you. Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
What if
So, what should we do? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
we should chain
Let me
ourselves?
help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that
But
she
the
might
chain on
use
the
it to
others,
escape
though.
and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you.
What if we... Hear me out. What if we just keep
That doesn't sound
the
right.
knife away and we just chain
What about the
ourselves?
pros? There are none. The pros
You
are
be chain
that
buddies?
we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned.
So are your
Or
dedication to
maybe
chain
they're both
yourself?
screwing us over in their own ways.
Inspect the shackle.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. And why is that?
I would still do it.
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
Yeah!
And what?
At least
Is
I'll
it
be
going
stuck
to
with
lock
her.
the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will.
Why can't we just cut off our
He
arm?
doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate. But what if he's telling the truth? He isn't.
What if he's not?
I am.
You're stuck with a baddie. Inspect the shackle.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest
I
as
seem
you
like the type of
inspect it,
person to like check
though
out the
she
shackle.
can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
What? What do you mean I don't...
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad?
Where's the music?
Yes, it's bad.
Where's my music?
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time. Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
What the fuck?
And,
What like
if
they
your
what the
situation
shit?
weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement. Excuse me?
Where's the BGM? Where's the BGM?
Yes?
Yes?
Are we stuck here now?
Wait. Did I lock? Oh shit. Become
Yes.
your own jailer? Well. sell, buddies!
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like you.
Hi, Nephew Cross.
We're stuck
Thank
here
you for the first
together,
time.
aren't
How you
we?
doing, homie?
That's funny.
Our footsies, we're chained together. Hi, Zerkos. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you enjoy your stay. We're back together for 1 month, homie.
What are we
Zerkaris?
supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves
Gone.
out. Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
It's not all
Hey.
bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Can we talk
Not to touch
her?
things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Does that mean the princess went here on its own? In Rena's in all my base it looks like. What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
What if you hold hands with me? So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
Do you know this wouldn't happen to me?
No. Nope.
Okay.
That's rude.
Wait, we're stuck with this person forever?
You
Wait
and
in
the
silence?
princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything.
Wait, what if we just...
This is so boring.
Wait, this is us for the...
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
Is she gonna eat us?
But there isn't. Time passes. It
What?
passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the
I
same.
love how you can like move the entire
cool.
world. This is so fucking cool.
At least the world is safe.
This is the rest of the game.
It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything.
But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there.
Isn't it safe? Because she's both locked up and we're still
Her
locked
very
up.
existence is a threat. It harms everything around it. How exactly does that work?
She carries a
It
disease.
just does. But
Your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time
Do
passes
we just
again.
die?
And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
if time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
Like the walls will corrode around us?
I suppose you're correct. Things
change.
are changing.
Oh, look!
The
I was
differences
right!
are small at first.
There's
a bit
like
of weathering
erosion.
here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger. And larger.
Hey, have you noticed the basement's
I
changing?
don't like small talk. Remember?
Oh,
Still rude.
wait in silence. If I just keep waiting in silence...
You continue to wait in silence, and the
Wait,
cabin continues to
It's
change.
breaking!
The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the
Is
walls.
this gonna collapse?
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
Are we like immortal?
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
She just doesn't eat.
Even more silent
What
time
the-
passes as
Wait.
you watch roots push themselves
The
through
fucking-
the increasingly porous
The
walls
door
of
is
the
gone!
basement.
The door's not here
Dirt
anymore!
seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass and pass
I like the slow
until
story part.
suddenly there are no walls.
What the fuck?
Then
We just have to wait?
and
I think he's gone.
Wait, narrator!
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
Hey!
So this is the outside world.
We just have to wait!
It's cold.
The fuck? Whoa! What the? Hey, it's you again. You guys have to rule you ever. And
She's gone.
returns.
where does she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again.
Is this the
Why
real
is it
one?
here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This was not ever me. It's going to be okay, just trust
It
me.
feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Wait! I'm not playing as the hero anymore. I'm playing as the
You're
skeptic.
right. Part of
No,
me
I'm the
wants the truth,
narrator.
but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
I'm definitely a voice. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay. Not for me. He's angry prompts to reject them. Who is speaking right now?
If you say so. We'll trust you.
Wait, I'm a different
Feels
voice.
too good to be true.
Where are the different... You approach the mirror. Hi, Andy. How are you doing, homie? Gaze into your reflection. As silence as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You gloat. You've grown. I'm bigger. What does the bloat mean? You find yourself in the long quiet again. Suffering on Genshin, how's it going, homie? Is it going well? You're at the cabin. She's chained.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes
She
become
looks
pockets of vitality and
really
movement.
pretty like that.
I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean
Hi,
once
Phoenix.
again.
Ohayou gozaimasu. Thank you for lurking, Sanky. Hope you have a nice day at work. Hi, man. Bye July. Oh, what the fuck? How many more vessels do I
If I
bring
am
you?
to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
So I need to do all the endings.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the
I don't know
burdens I
why,
place on you.
but the idea of her being held by so many hands, like her entire thing, it's so oddly beautiful to me. I think it's really pretty. It's like an aesthetic, but I don't know what you call the aesthetic. Hi,
vessels
Oxney,
are
thank you for the
shaped by
phone.
memories
Enjoy
of
your
you,
stay.
but their impulses are drawn to the
There's
edge of
something
their own
about this
flight.
entire
To
aesthetic
them,
vibe
you are a gate
that I
to
like.
something more.
So many
And the
hands,
hurt you've
but
caused
you're...
them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they
This
are
is like
only
a
thoughts
masterpiece,
and
unironically.
perspectives.
This is great.
They are not me. The wounds they've suffered.
I know this is
have
definitely
touched
not
you
for
right
everyone,
within.
but this is the type of
Without
stuff that
them,
I like.
would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my
I want
side,
this, but in high quality.
for I would not know your absence. Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern,
Ah,
but every vessel gives fresh perspective.
do I get
and
something?
carves new
Do
avenues
the chat
of
mods are the
expression.
one actually touching the
I am
person?
different, but I am the same.
Do I have to remember parts of this game?
Eyes close in reflection.
Do I actually have to kill her?
Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners.
This is an
There are
interesting thing.
contradictions, conflicts, and
Why didn't I play this game sooner when it came out?
Familiarities that bind everything together.
Give perspectives and
It
mommies.
feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
You know, I could listen to shit like this until I'm asleep. When this is all done, what do you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be.
What is
And
she
every
supposed to be?
exploration yields new and
Like
complicated
God?
truths.
Oh,
What I will
Hi,
be is different
dear
from what I
Coach
am.
Sheldretch.
What I
Thank you
am
for the
is
first
different
like
from
chat. How
what
are you
I
doing
am.
today?
I
Is this
cannot
like the
tell you
egg
the
theory
desires I will
that
hold when I
you're
have
secretly
changed.
God and you live the lives of every single person to ascend?
But in this moment, all I
So I
want
have
is
to
to
live
know
all
myself
the possibilities
and
to
to know
see
you.
the real end. When I go back, if there's, why can I not do the same I've done
Those
before?
paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Oh, so the game purposely closes off stuff that I've already done. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is cold and cynical. she has protected herself when others could not. She
Oh,
will make for a clever heart.
so there's multiple like versions of the princess.
Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
Oh, wait. So if I don't slay the princess, I basically bring the vessel to her because I'm not killing it. Oh,
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
are you both gonna keep reviving? I don't
Your joy
know.
is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows.
If I
and
kill
shares
her,
their secrets.
Do I still bring back a vessel?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow.
I'm wondering
I have yet to
because
feel
I've never killed her
It is you
before.
who guides
If
me
I
down
kill
the
her,
trail
will
of
she start to act
perspective and
different?
memory.
Because I'm not bringing her back there. What happens if I? You know what? I'll just go back.
I will long for your return.
Because we can't destroy her, but we can't destroy ourselves either, probably, most likely. We just haven't clicked it.
We will meet again.
Everything goes... I fucking hate that everything goes dark, you fucking die. It's so fucking annoying. A guarded vessel. Bring the prisoner to her.
You're on a path. You're here.
Yes, I know this. Killing doesn't seem... Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even
There you
consider
go.
that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean,
I want the world
maybe
to end.
some people do. Like,
Consumes you,
knights
Guardian?
Or very evil people, but surely you're not one of those.
I am one of those. Have you considered? Okay. Thanks for telling me
Don't
what to
mention
do.
It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path. A warning, she will lie.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
Ignore him.
Wait, I don't hear any of the voices. Thank you, Lord Ilias fell for the full of your stay, thank you.
The interior of the cabin
There's
is
no
almost
voice in my
entirely
head.
bare. The blade is...
Enter the basement. Is this the same as the first?
The door to her voice.
Hello?
Wait,
Is someone there?
Yes.
Don't let it...
wait. This is a new one. Lie, I'm here to save you.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me?
What happens if
I
you
was starting
lie?
to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and
Same
lock
as the one
eyes with
earlier.
the princess. There's a heavy
Here's
chain
voice
around
another
her wrist,
person.
binding
why there
her
tells
to
you
the
to
far
ignore him.
wall of the basement.
Oh, hi, Goku.
She's beautiful.
I am begging you to stay focused.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
Wait, her text is different now.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
We're forced to kill her this time. I'll see what I can do. Let's just be fast about
Only
it.
making this more difficult.
Thank you, down the
Thank
ball.
you.
Thank you for subscribing. Who
Thank
did you say
you.
thank you?
You're making a huge mistake.
Wait, she's a bit sweeter this
No.
time.
You're doing the right thing.
She does. She's like a lot more grateful.
Walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall.
Can I assault
They're
her?
large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
She sounds different from the first run.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down.
Same text as earlier.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
That's different.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Wait, that's not the same text as earlier.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
Is this the same as earlier? This is not
If we were
exactly the
stuck
same.
down
It looks
here,
similar,
I'm
but it's
sure
not the
we'd be
same.
nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
Not-
You attempted to make your way out of the
This
basement.
is not- this is
but
not
the
the
door at
same
top of
text. This is not the same text as
stairs
earlier.
shut. Is someone else?
Open
You
the door.
tried to. You're shouting. You're here.
Okay.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the
I heard the door slam.
There's a
Oh,
slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way.
She barely hesitates before the she
okay,
rips
same
her
thing as
flesh
earlier.
with the blade from upstairs. Or we could, you won't lie.
You know what? Fine, we'll kill her.
Without hesitation,
Boom!
bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back.
Hey, took us long enough.
Finally, the wound drives her to the ground.
She's kind of hot when she's on her like back like that. You know what I mean?
Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard.
What the?
Were you lying to me this whole time?
Yeah, I'm a cunt.
The princess pushes
Oh,
away from you,
shit!
emotional, ripping the blade from her back.
Oh
Wounded,
shit!
but still alive, she crouches
Oh,
on all fours in the corner of the room
Ah.
and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
hey, that's pretty hot too.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
Of course not.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
Maybe we should have stabbed her again for
It's
good
an
measure.
act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure.
I don't know.
Waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a
Why are there
lethal blow, she
claws?
lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your knife cuts into her again
What
and
the
again as you're
fuck?
tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
She's kind of crazy, but she's still my type.
Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well. Your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's
Hi,
back.
Mind Shift. How you doing today, homie?
You seize a moment of hesitation to throw
What's
her off
that?
of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees.
Hi, sexy lady.
We can still turn this around.
Finish the job. Give up. Run and then lock in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out. You know what? Finish the job.
You steel your resolve and take
Oh,
another step
balls!
closer to the princess.
I'm
You
using
probably
my
won't make it
resolve.
out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
Hey, truly a hero.
Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive?
What the fuck?
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now.
Wait,
Don't act so surprised.
so we should have just let her bleed out?
Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job.
Hey!
You take another step forward, and the princess
Why
lunges
can't a girl come up
towards
to
you.
me like this?
The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons. And then you stop.
Killing women.
Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground.
Oh, this is
The
romantic.
princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade.
We should kill ourselves like this. This is romantic as fuck. What if we just have like a fucking bloodbath? What if we just have like a battle royale when we commit our like cult suicide or some shit? Like, look at this angle. This is like the dream. You were the first to get teased. You're telling me it's your bad end.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Yeah.
Silence.
We can be friends
as
now.
The room starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
That's it?
If you think this is it,
What the fuck?
you're sorely mistaken.
Oh, it's one of the endings.
One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Hey! Wait, what the?
You're on a path.
What am I talking to? We can tease
at the end of
1,000 for
that
the
path
subscribes. Like,
is
give
a
me to
cabin.
stay.
And you're here to slay.
What the fuck? Okay, no. I already said it, but she killed me. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you.
Oh, this is like the
People
new
don't just
route.
spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
What if I spare her
If you
this
doesn't remember
time?
what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need
Oh,
to
it's
keep
a
our
new
cards
voice.
close to our chest. And I'm not
Opportunist.
sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you, right?
It's a new
It's
voice.
a lot
I haven't
harder
heard that
than
one
you think
before.
to keep secrets
It's a joy to see others in this particular rabbit hole. It's a nice story.
Did I
like
say
it a lot.
I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain
How many
fog.
is there
I
actually
meant
like
to
10
say we
voices?
should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
What happens if we spare her this time? Let's assume you're telling the truth.
Those are two very different questions, but fine. Let's say for you died last. We were just waited
Oh.
up, and yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations.
Wait,
You've
so
been
that-
given another chance to actually do this right.
So we can kill her and live.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather
Matter of
dangerous
perspective.
assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
We killed her though.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now
Wait.
everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how.
So she remembers that we
Did
killed
time
her.
simply rewind
So if we
itself?
spare her,
Or
she
were you
might
instead transported
she
to
might
a
not
different world
necessarily
entirely?
she might actually kill us.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Is it because I didn't slay the
That's a
princess all
very
the
good
time?
point. This princess character seems like a lot of trouble, and if you think about it, actually slaying her probably breaks us out of this cycle, right? We don't want to be stuck here forever, do we? You're laying it on a little thick, aren't you? Laying it
Why
on
is
a
it the
little thick.
voice?
What are you
Why
talking
the-
about? I'm sharing
the
my honest
aura?
opinions.
The thing is so loud in the
What
background.
matters is that almost everyone seems to
Hi
be on the
Jesse,
same
how you doing, homie?
So whenever you're ready, you can stop dawdling, get to the cabin, and save the
The
world.
background noise is like loud as fuck. Let's talk about the
Just be
princess.
quick about it.
It's the same text as earlier. I was like this in the world. How can I make sure it doesn't happen? How can I make sure it doesn't happen again? To go here from us, she's just a princess. Who locked her in the basement? What is this place? Hi, Ichiro, how you doing, homie?
Like I said,
How's
if she
Uni
killed
doing
you,
now?
it's
You doing
probably
okay,
because you
Ichiro?
didn't Listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
So if I just kill her and not talk to her at all? Don't talk to her. Okay?
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to try.
It's the same as earlier. That is all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind,
Try
the whole
turning
world
around,
is
leaving
waiting
in one of
with
your
bated breath
tapers.
for you to save it from ruin.
Oh no, it just loops back when I tried it. Turn on
You
leave.
have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Ah! Hey, congrats! Well, apparently I can't leave.
A warning. She will lie. Don't worry, I think we've taken that lesson to heart at this
Hey,
point. You
I'm
can
just
trust
skipping
us
the
to get
dialogue
the
I
job
already
done.
heard. Okay. Wait, that was a different animation.
The interior
What
of the cabin is a
the fuck
mess
is
of
this?
twisted
Bye,
roots.
Myojin.
The walls are chaotic
Bye
weave
bye,
of
thank you for
knotted
dropping
wood
by,
that,
thank you.
almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of
Is this
note
like years
is a slab
after?
of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I'd like it if it was colored.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh, this is a whole different cabin than last time.
Very different.
He acknowledges that
Maybe
it's
that's
different.
because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
That's a new text. Push the mirror at the wall to play it.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door.
Okay.
It's a wall. There isn't much to see. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. You reach
Same
forward
thing.
and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look.
What if I enter the basement? Hi, fuck. Kate, how you doing, homie?
No blade. Leaving it behind didn't work out so well for us last time. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died.
Yeah,
but
the
we
you a
definitely know
vampire.
what we're
But
doing
did
this
I?
time.
I fall out. You doing daijobu? Ah.
The door to the basement
What
creaks
the
open,
fuck is this?
revealing
Whose
a staircase
asshole is
dug
this?
into the muddy earth below.
Whose fucking
The
large
ceiling
intestine
is
is
thick
this?
with roots that hang like
Fucking-
locks of tangled hair.
Empty looking shithole.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you
I
can
like the
barely
voice of the
penetrate
narrator. It's
gloom
very
here,
relaxing.
only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated
You know
in
what
mud
else
with
is
each
thick and
intake
wet?
of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
God, I wish
Her
I was.
voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
That sounds hot. Hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
See? She knows us. Is this enough for you to believe what we've been saying? Maybe, but you shouldn't let that cloud your judgment. She's just a princess. As long as you remember that and remain focused, slaying her will be easy.
I think she wants to
She
kill us.
seems friendly enough.
It's kind of hot.
Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Yeah.
Can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is.
I'm not gonna reason with her.
I'm just throwing ideas out there.
I'm
I
gonna
like
let
to
her
think out
stay.
loud. I'm the kind
I'm
of
gonna
guy
bring
who
her
likes a
back.
discussion.
I'm gonna bring
Don't
back
we
this
want to
vessel.
hear what
Snarky.
everyone has to say
I
before
like.
making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine?
I'm not gonna slay her.
You're the boss.
You're the boss.
Thank
What
you.
the?
Descend the
Hi.
basement steps, entering the dark room
Wait,
below.
she's a dragon. She's a dragon. She's actually a dragon. Look at that tail. She's a fucking dragon. Look at those feet. She's a fucking dragon. She's fuckable. Hey! We get the fucking dragon princess. Let's fucking go. I don't mind
Just
dying.
making
No,
the
she's
shape
a
of the
dragon.
princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright. and
She's
glaring
gorgeous.
amid the thick roots.
You're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Let's have some.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now.
It's
What
late.
do you want?
She's acting like she already knows you. I guess what you said back in the woods really was true.
I think we should go
That's
on a
pretty
date.
sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it.
I don't want to
So,
kill you.
You really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly
So
have
the
a shared
narrator
reality,
never
even if
remembers
I'm
anything.
not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. You fought us on it back in the woods. That was when the only perspectives we had were yours and mine.
Look at that face.
Is it all behind us?
Oh shit.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the
Hey,
line
we're gonna
right
get
now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this
Wait,
seriously
do I get to
and
get
slay her.
Killed by a dragon lady?
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Yeah.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
I like it when girls are difficult.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
You could kiss me any day. I'm sorry about last time.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Hey.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Okay. If I died, can't buy. If I died, you didn't. If anyone, look. We should team up. Yeah. Bye, cannoli.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all.
He's a
And
cutie.
unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a
Wow.
mutually beneficial arrangement. We
She
should take it.
understands.
Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
I get to travel with a cute girl. What's not there not to like? How am I supposed to get you that exchange?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
Wait, what?
The princess grins as the chains fall
What
from her
the
wrist.
fuck?
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little...
She's
A
hot.
woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned
beautiful.
here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
No, I'm not. Taking magic equates for the full enjoy your stay. Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time
Magica.
till you and she are face to face.
Mommy,
breaks
mommy,
eye
mommy,
contact,
mommy, mommy,
even as the
mommy,
two of
mommy,
you
mommy,
find
mommy. Whoa,
yourselves
whoa, whoa, whoa,
face to face.
Hi. You have a tail. You have a fur. You have the scales. I'm having a gay panic. Ignore me.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see
Hi?
what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
Choke me.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
That's not how it works, hero.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her.
Fuck, man. I think
Somebody has to go first, and it
Having
might
a
as well
wait-
be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time. You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't
There's
know how
other
many
backside
more warnings I
wins.
have to dole out, but if you help her out of here...
Stay protected for the follows. I can your say. Step onto the stairs. Be cavitating for the follows. Thank you.
That's right, you're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
Please watch me! Hi, MG Fighter. Hi, Hobie.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
Your tits look beautiful, but not as beautiful as your tail, baby girl.
You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like.
She can stay as close to me as she wants.
You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you. Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're
What
facing
the
her.
fuck?
No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself.
You would just walk backwards up
But-
the stairs.
The princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach.
She's gonna grab the knife.
Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened.
Not yet.
You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you?
Shit, we're gonna
Or did you
die.
just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig into your
Oh,
shoulder,
shit.
sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight.
Well,
Together you tumble back down the uneven
What
stairs,
the
your
fuck?
body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop.
hey!
Princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact.
Hey, mommy.
You're still in shock,
Hey, mommy.
trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly
When your legs
where you
don't
are,
work like they
cackling
used to
derisively
before.
as she watches you realise that you
Hi?
won't be getting up.
Hey,
Wait, why won't we be getting up?
we're
I'm afraid
cheering.
your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several. You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
I think I won.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done. Have you
Hey,
considered not being like that?
Wait, did we both break our backs?
Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
Hey!
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
I can't get up. We were never gonna get up those stairs, were we?
The princess lets out a mocking laugh.
What the fuck? Her back is also broken? Oh, her arms are broken.
By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See,
cut.
this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, "Now pick up
Hey!
the blade and stab her in the back."
Do you guys, what voice am I in this game
And then
if I were
you'd
to be
say
a voice in
something
your
like,
head? What voice would
"Wow,
I be?
That's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us." And then you would have done it. And
I
we
think I would have been the
stuck down
opportunist,
here with a
no?
broken back. It's just one problem.
Aren't I the one who tells you, what if you kill him?
And what's that?
Huh?
She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first.
Oh.
Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it?
Oh, we could have done this from while killing.
The princess's body
Oh,
twitches as she
shit.
tries to get up.
What the fuck?
Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
Hey! We're both
Something inside me
paralyzed.
is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
Oh! She got stabbed by
She
the knife
eyes
as
you with
well.
Intensity. Silence falling between you for a long moment as
Oh!
her gaze travels up
Don't
and
make
down
us out of
your
the
battered
told me to
form.
kill myself yet.
Seems I'm
yourself.
not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just
Hey! Let's go!
Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. World could be saved after all.
She's hotter like
We're
this.
going to die together. Isn't that a lovely
I've
treat?
always wanted to die with
I wonder how
someone.
long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Is that really what's going to happen?
Hey! Can I watch that?
Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
What the?
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape.
Oh, she doesn't know? She's hotter with a broken back?
I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
She's the next vessel. Oh, she is! We got the next vessel! Already? That was fast. Nor will you ever. Time to leave and return.
She's gone. Where did she go? And there's that mirror again.
The same text as earlier. Oh, of course you're scared. You've been here before.
But
You
it
always
feels
get
so
scared.
bad. Like looking in. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
I'll see you on the other side, okay?
Okay. If you say so.
Why does
trust
the
you.
hero seem like a bottom?
Fine. We're going places.
Where's the mirror? Wait, did you see that? On like the little side, you could see the... Over here. There's like a little princess on the side here. Like this white thing above my head. You can see her reflection. The decay, you withered. Long quiet again. See, look at that! There's a girl standing right on top of me. She's not there anymore. Was it just her? At the cabin? Always at the side. Is that just a selection screen? Am I like lit?
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and
Look at her
flowing
waist here! Slay!
can bear to hold. To look at anyone is to shift them all into something.
Look at her waist here!
To look away
Look at
is to
that
reshape
pose!
them
It's
again.
erotic!
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can be a contradiction. What do you think about this vessel?
This one is hope, marred by bitterness. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her.
So we have to get all the hearts.
She will make for a righteous and weathered heart. Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
So we have to get all the sides of the princesses. How can you stand to be a
As
contradiction?
easily as you can stand to be
Do you like the voice
You are like
when
me.
she's like,
Even
fucked
if
up
you
like
have
this?
chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant.
okay,
contours
I understand how
of
this
your
could be
soul.
addicting. I like want to see like all the forms of like the princesses. At least one of us.
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less.
I wish
Does
someone
it
cared
make you
for me.
worse? Do you resent me?
No, I don't. Yo, what the fuck response is this? If anything, it makes you like you more. I don't know what that says about
It
me.
says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided. by
What was the
compassion.
hottest princess so far? I'm going to kill you here, right? If we, you know what happens if we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I
Is
have
handsome.
seen, just as I have seen what you have
If
seen.
you have time to do that.
The angles
You're just
of
gonna
my
look at all
language
of
do not
them.
offer me hidden truths.
I think I'm addicted. I have class tomorrow, but it's only one, so it should be fine, right?
When you are here with me,
I could be here with you
perhaps this
forever.
will change when our work is done.
You guys? How many more
We
vessels?
will know when we near our destination.
Oh. You not care?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did,
She's
I
better
would
than
never
most
dare
girls.
to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Yeah, surely. So you don't have how you like to change
The
your world.
tides do not dictate where they are pulled.
Does it actually
river
affect
does
the
not
game if I
dictate
keep
its
clicking the
outlets.
game? If I keep clicking the things, or like nah?
My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Have you figured out what to do once we finish?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves.
Okay, someone tell me.
None of them
How many
rise
princesses
above their
are there?
gains to influence me. I yearn for what I have
How many
always
princesses
yearned
are
for.
there? This is our
Our
third one. How many of these bitches are
Other
there?
desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Bitch, give me a number. I'm ready to go back. 16. I also had to destroy my body. You raise your will to end your life, but it buries into your space your body. You feel nothing at all. One of many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Well, I couldn't kill myself, so I guess I'm ready to
I
go
will
back.
be here when it is time for us to meet again.
No. You die. Fuck that sound, man.
You're on a path in the wood. You're here.
Yes, I know. Seems kind of bad. Can't someone kill
Does
him?
it? Are you a monarchist? Is
Hey!
slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
Yes.
If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress.
You don't like that,
contribute
Ross?
something of value to society.
Have you considered? Do I get a reward?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Hey!
While I appreciate the mental exercise, nevertheless, and before causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what leads up to this point. If the princess leaves
Didn't
the
we already have
the
this sex?
world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics unless, of course,
Oh, it's the same thing. Time to go to the cabin.
you make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning, but she will lie. We're not going to ignore him.
Wait, what's the other voices? Wait, what was the other voice? I didn't hear the other voice.
The interior of the cab, the blade is
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open,
It's the same as
revealing
earlier.
a staircase faintly. Her voice
Hello?
is, don't let it.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
What is the same girl as earlier?
You walk down the stairs and look. She's beautiful. I am.
Hi.
Bitch.
Okay. I don't see what that has to do.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen. But okay, but
I was sent to slay you. I'm trying to think it's true. There's something about you that doesn't feel right.
Would everything feel right about you if you were locked away in a hole by yourself for as long as you can remember?
just how long has she been down here?
So, did they tell you why I'm supposed to be so dangerous?
It's in Utex. I haven't told enough. Remain silent.
They haven't shared a thing, have they? All they've done is point a finger.
It's
At
because
the end
I
of
want
the
to
day,
see a
whatever
new
the two of
girl.
us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't
Bitch, I
trust
want
that.
another ending.
And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
Did I fuck up?
She has a point.
Wait,
We're
do I have
talking
to
like
do
this
the
for a
routes in
reason.
sequence? Do I have to like speed run all of it to get to the
So
next
this
one?
shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is.
What the fuck?
This is my life we're talking about.
I don't remember
Do you
this.
really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation,
When are
it's
you gonna
whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust.
Oh, this is the same one we had earlier. I won't kill you, I just can't say it's too risky.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Hey!
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Well, you already
Leaving
saw
her
me.
alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
What happens if I just
So
like
I'm
don't do
the only one
anything?
who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help.
She turned cold.
But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
Hey! It seems like chapter 1 is the same with chapter 2, based on new dialogue and past choices.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Lock her in the basement.
I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
Where are you going?
Oh, I haven't seen this text yet.
Just leave me here.
Turn
Hey!
your back to the princess and make your way back to the stairs.
It closes.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out
Hey!
of here,
I haven't seen this
there will
dialogue
be hell
before.
to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
She's gonna attack us, isn't she?
Either way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade and get back down here.
Really, like... I was afraid I'd already committed to not slaying her. Should I still kill her? No, let's lock
It'll
her
be the
away.
death of all of us, but fine. We'll do it your. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly
Hey!
barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Where's the blade?
Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still
What
there.
the fuck?
Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this
What
little
the
door will
fuck
open
is this?
anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
No, thank you.
Sounds terrifying. Like she's less of a
Why the
princess
fuck
you
is
saw
she
and
knocking
more
on
like
my
something
door?
out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and you don't know the kind of
Oh,
pain
shit.
you've made tonight.
I clicked it too fast.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Well, this is not great. Ignoring, go to sleep. Let me all you want. You're just a monster. I spoke again. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Nora, maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it.
Hey! You know, Lux for a
Princess's
moment.
threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar. Its lock broken, and the table shut
Hey,
down.
she waits for us to wake up.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful
Mommy!
basement.
You
What
try and
the
stumble to your
fuck
feet,
is that?
but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops
What
working.
the fuck?
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves.
What kind of
First your
paralysis
toes
demon is
go
this?
numb, and then your feet.
What the fuck
Then
happened?
your
What the fuck happened? What the fuck
You
happened?
lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable
I
to
thought
do
we were
anything
relaxing and like
but
reading a
slow.
story.
Whose side are you on?
Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts
Why
of
is
the
she
situation
flashing
doesn't
like a light switch?
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
I wouldn't like
She
it.
steps closer.
Mom,
one
why are
silent
you near
footfall
me?
At a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs.
You're
shutting
beautiful
down
still.
One by one.
In the most confusing way possible.
Or maybe
Oh, Jesus
can't take
fucking
my time with
Christ.
you don't look well. A little green around the
A
gill.
little too close for my liking, but
A
that's
shame.
fine.
If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
You wouldn't have sex with me, so
Your
there's
lungs
that.
stop drawing in breath. And your
Hey!
heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
No, it's not.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark. And you
Hey,
die.
Marita Kaito for the phone jersey. Thank you. Chapter 2, The Nightmare.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that
Oh,
path,
this
you're
is-
here to slay her.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning. She will...
I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last
Where's-
time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided
We don't
to
have a
lock
new
her in.
voice in our head.
It doesn't matter. Don't
Oh,
trust
there's a new one.
anyone.
Voice of the Paranoid. Hey, we have the actual schizo.
The interior of the
What
cabin is
the-
plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The
What?
only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between
I don't
you
think this is
and the
what we
open,
need, bro.
inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door?
It's just an empty frame.
I don't think we need a door.
She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
I could feel it.
I'm going to need all
I
of
always
you
wanted
to
the
pull yourselves
attention.
together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job
Should
done.
I pick it up?
So deep breath in, deep breath out.
What if I don't kill
Task
her?
awaits, and only you can do it.
Oh. Hey, it's you guys. Where's the mirror?
You walk up to the...
What are you talking?
You reach forward. Did he make it go away? Clearly
Hey!
there's something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
I think I shouldn't kill her so that I can bring her the next vessel.
Oh, we should have taken the knife. I don't think going down there unarmed is going to do us any favours.
Oh, he doesn't force us to take the knife.
You cross over the threshold
the fuck?
and
Why are
onto
you
a series
looking at
of
me?
isolated steps, suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
Why are you
The air
looking at
seeping
me?
up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
I'd come back for you
Come back?
anytime.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Oh, she doesn't
You
know.
really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
I'm going unprepared. This guy hates for the film of your stay. Mr. Narrator seems step into the void between the stairs. Hey!
Attempts to step off the stairs and into the
Bitch.
pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force.
I thought I would die.
Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I don't know, falling is just scared. I was curious.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best
What if
outcome
I'm
you could
already in the
have
void?
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
And,
As you emerge, you find yourself
Oh,
between
this
two
place is
loose
really
rows
nice.
of white wooden planks, suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black
why
of
is
the
this
basement,
game not like
mark
at the
where
top of
floor
the
should be,
review page? It's like
forming vague
genius.
pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are
Hey,
you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not.
It's a niche
Somebody needs to
genre,
be the voice of
Danny.
reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
I think this is the type of stuff I
Excuse
like.
me, I'm being incredibly
I like how we
reasonable.
always have the
You're one
hero.
who's just
Do we have a run through
matter-of-factly
without him
describing
though?
whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
He's died before.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter.
You're like
Because
Teddy
everywhere
Arrogance.
you
What the fuck?
go, I'm going to find you.
Left or right? What way do you want to go, guys? What do you want? What do you recommend? Are we gonna go left or right? What do you prefer? Left, right, do nothing, go the way back, down, do nothing. You know what? Do nothing.
You decide it's best to do nothing.
There you
Oh
are.
my god!
I told you I was going
What
to find
the fuck
you.
is that? No.
As the princess
Oh
approaches,
my. Oh
your
no,
legs
never mind. She's
suddenly
quite
go numb.
pretty. Hey, she just looks like a clown.
Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
It's almost like
Jesus
want me to keep
Christ!
you.
I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I'm not gonna be able to close the lights tonight. Fuck no.
There has to be a way out of this. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
Gee.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
As your blood begins to coagulate,
What the
it's as if
fuck?
every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
I did it though. How you doing, homie? Ghost was the worst so far. This one.
Lungs,
I like the gory one.
nerves,
But this one, I'm not too keen on this one.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Oh, I like how it repeats.
Your lungs pull
Oh
in
my
a desperate
goodness!
gulp of air as your eyes
Jesus
shoot back
fucking
open.
Christ, fuck me in the ass!
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And the whole experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing
Oh yes, to keep saying the thing and we don't
it.
interrupt
Sure
him.
about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
What the fuck?
lungs, liver, nerves, Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
So we keep saying that you live.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead.
What
Even
the
if you
fuck?
look ridiculous.
Will be a hard schedule. We have a nice day at work tomorrow.
She's
bro.
an
Relax well
attacker.
today, homie.
Why? The why doesn't matter. She's
wants to play
already
with us.
proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
The voice of the parrot could be
How are
you.
we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen.
That isn't my fault.
Doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now.
Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
Oh, we can ask. We can talk to her if we don't interrupt her. Remain with your nightmare. Fine, I'll let you leave. Leave together. Run. Why won't you finish me off?
I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
She seems like me.
The princess leans forward,
Jesus
bringing her
fucking
masked
Christ!
lips close to your ear.
I hate
If I want
clowns.
to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
She slowly runs her velvet glove
Oh,
across the base
shit.
of your neck. It feels like static. And then,
Hey, snap out of it.
okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You're back. Lungs, liver,
One moment, and then
Hi,
you're
okay,
gone.
Mira. How you doing, homie?
Like that. Ah, and there's the fear.
She pulls away.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
See, dear that we're conjuring towards the epidemic sounds, thank you. We don't have to be enemies. Remain with your nightmare. Leave together. Why is it two? Remain with your night. What do you guys want? You want to leave or remain with your nightmare? Instagram would like to hop into stream, but I'm here now. Thank you for stopping by, homie. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Hey, 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 hey. He's just doing a rap, bro. What do you want? You want to stay in the nightmare? Leave. Let's leave.
What? No!
Come around.
Jesus
Oh, this
Christ.
is going to be so wonderful.
No, I'm not going to let this happen.
Hey.
Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving. And do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster?
Yeah.
Shit.
Just like
Flick
that.
the princess's wrist. The stairs slowly
What
collapse
the
into
fuck
place. I
is
can't
this?
believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow.
Heart,
If only
lungs,
you had
liver,
a weapon.
nerves.
This would be
Heart,
the perfect
lungs,
opportunity
liver,
to
nerves.
use it.
But we don't. We've already made our choice.
Heart, lungs.
We can still grab it on the way out.
You're not wrong, but maybe you should let
Right,
me
look,
handle the suggestions for the
nerves.
time being. Just focus on keeping us alive. Right. Heart,
Lung.
lungs, liver.
You step onto the basement stairs,
He's kinda pretty like
following
that.
the princess as she
Heart,
ascends.
lungs, liver,
Pins
nerves.
and needles
Heart,
punctuate
lungs,
your every
liver,
step,
nerves.
an
Heart,
uncomfortable
lungs,
and
liver,
constant
nerves.
reminder of your mortality.
How the fuck? Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Is this really worth it?
Ah, ghost pussy, my man.
At least it's a choice.
That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is
Heart,
still
lungs,
terrible.
liver, nerves.
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
I've already fallen for you.
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing there. The princess reaches the top of the stairs.
Why are you
taps
looking
at the
back?
door. Her head twists back
What
in your
the
direction,
fuck?
watching you with dead eyes as the
I hate
air
that she looks like a
grips her
doll.
lungs. Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can
Heart,
still make
lungs,
this right.
liver,
You can still
nerves,
save
heart,
everyone.
lungs,
You can
liver,
still save
nerves.
yourself from becoming her tormented pet. There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those right now. Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at
I
once
can
to keep us
imagine
alive.
being like a ghost. Like they will go right through it.
Heart. Liver? Your body seizes violently as you
What the
regain
fuck?
consciousness on the floor of the cabin. No! You're doing it all wrong. You're supposed to do it like this.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
nerves. I
heart.
guess I have to do everything around here. Heart,
lungs.
lungs.
There we go.
Oh
Back
my
to
fucking
where
God.
you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me.
Heart,
It's better
lungs,
for you
liver,
that you
nerves.
didn't. Now we can get back to business. For starters,
Ah.
we don't need this where we're going.
The princess plucks the blade from the floor
Ah,
and tosses it through the door.
we could have killed her.
It vanishes into the inky black.
I want to do this route again and like kill her.
Never to be seen again. Guess we're not stabbing her in the back.
This is the
guess
creepiest version
not.
of the princess. I like the furry one. This one's just
I'm going to fix myself a stiff
scary.
drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
And now you open the door.
I opened
There's
the
nothing
door.
else for us to do.
I closed the door.
The doorknob twists in
Hey!
your hand,
You let your terrors loose upon the
revealing
world.
the forested path beyond the cabin.
Hey!
Bastard. You've actually delivered. You've actually done
Her voice is soft.
It's so beautiful.
You're
I
so
can't
beautiful
wait
like
to
that.
ruin it. But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
Are you okay?
Why is it so cold?
Wait. Oh, we gave her the vessel. Hey!
She's gone. Where did she go?
Ah!
Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again.
Okay, that's a text. Trust me.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it, rot's calling us. And not
In a good way. It's my foreskin goes where there's no room for the both of us. See you on the other side.
Can we trust you?
First mirror. I know who we're gonna see. Gaze into your reflection. The remains. You're unraveled. Fuck. I'm actually deeply immersed into this game. I'm a fucking nerd, man. Ew, no, she's ugly.
There's
Oh.
a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet.
This one sounds nice.
I'm curious to see
No,
what it
our
means
hearts,
for us
lung,
to
liver,
know.
nerves dance. Do you have thoughts in this vessel?
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship.
I came
But the only thing
into.
she knows is how to hurt. She will make
I like the
for a
paranoid one. He seems like he reps. If you, it's a
Do not mourn
masterpiece.
her. She has finally found her way home.
I guess it is. Do you know what's gonna happen when you awaken? When you send me back, I'm not alone. The voices speak to me. Some of them are me, and some of them is a narrator.
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly
Do you have
shifting
alter
into
ego?
something new.
Hi, I'm a nice
Do
ghost,
you think your
Rigaku.
narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does, and I don't know. He does, and I thought you and I could have answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth.
I don't know why.
The only answers
But I
worth
always
knowing
like
are
the
those we
aesthetic
can
of
find
like
within ourselves.
when they reach the afterlife is like pretty hot. I don't know why. Like this game has like the tease. Like you're so scared, right? And then right before you think something really, really bad is gonna happen, like you're about to shit yourself and you're gonna close the game, and like it completes you like it like slows down and like brings you to this thing. So I guess that's why I'm still like playing it. Like, I'm not creeped out. Like if that scary shit lasted for like over 30 minutes, I would have given up. But we're back to like this aesthetic page, and there's so many fucking questions that you have to fucking click. Man, I think I am a nerd. Do you think anything there? Do you think they're real? Do you think there are people out there?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
Oh, just one more. Is there anything you'd like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn. You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
There's no waiting forever. I'll go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Oh!
I will be here, waiting for you.
It's really pretty. I hate that sound, man. This game is great.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to...
Killing the princess because she's locked up. I'm not... Do I need some sort of reward for this? Silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up a warning. We're not going to ignore him.
Oh!
The interior of the blade You take the blade from the door to her voice.
Who's there?
She's cold.
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you.
You know what? Let's be aggressive with her. Hey, I think I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise.
Ah!
Good luck, hero.
Could this be the last one? You just be aggressive with her and kill her?
You walk down the stairs.
Fuck, no! I didn't want this to be the last one.
There's a heavy chain
This is my
around her
favorite
wrist,
one.
binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Okay. Steal your nerves and step
You
forward.
step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
We just kill her.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right?
Okay, now she's
And
bluffing.
if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Didn't we talk to her before?
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
You know what? I'm kinda curious. So that I have like a ninja star. No, the last ending we got here is we got locked with her forever. We didn't rescue her. We got locked with her. What if we just do a clean kill?
You lunge forward without a
Wait, no,
moment's
she's so
hesitation.
pretty!
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh,
That's clean.
this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder,
That's hot.
do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
The fuck?
Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be
Doomsayer must be
alive
proud.
and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still
Hey,
plastered
we can
on
lay
her
the
face.
princess now! Let's go!
But is it over? really over.
I can sleep with her. Of course, she's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
It's not over.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Oh.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater
That's
good or
it?
not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in
Wait, so
and help ease
the
your
cold
guilty
prince is the
conscience.
easiest to kill. That's it?
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
What the
Where a lush
fuck?
forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now
Is this another
is the
ending?
vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened?
Is this another ending?
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here.
What the fuck?
This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Oh, okay.
So glad you're keeping an open mind. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or
What
months
the
or
fuck?
years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just going to stay here forever, right?
What happens if I just say, of course we
Really?
are. I like it here.
Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes,
Hey!
though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is. Not
Hey, I love my happy
happy
time.
still has plenty of meaning.
It's kind of like a story game, like a... Think about a visual novel.
Please, shake yourself
But with
out of it.
sex.
We have
No
to get
sex.
out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually,
Imagine
you
an eroge
pass
without any of
into
the
a
eros.
blissful state of pure existence.
Is this not...
Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Hey.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Bitch. Fucking... Maybe I'm not happy.
Good, because I have an idea to
Good
get us out
ending.
of here.
What the
Though
fuck?
you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I
How?
can hear everything you say, little voice.
Wait, so
There's
this
only
is
one
not
thing
it?
that would want you to use that
Are
blade
there
on.
other endings aside
And
from
I'm
completing
afraid
the
that
princess?
thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out.
We're gonna kill ourselves?
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do.
I have
And
to
the
commit
only way for us
suicide.
to do
That's
it is to
bonkers.
take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
I'm gonna use it.
How astute.
What if I keep
You are
asking
absolutely
questions?
correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you.
I can get a kiss?
And you shouldn't
Really?
do it. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's
Hi, Flashman.
Nothing.
How you doing today, homie?
It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Anything to get out of this hell.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward
Wait,
for saving the
does the
world?
narrator
An
get to kill me?
eternity of bliss? You ingrate. Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Free dildos!
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
Spectre.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here.
But I killed myself, why am I here?
I can assure you that
You
you're
like
not
the cane?
dead. And to answer your second question, you're here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then that's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
Oh.
Well, if for
Because I
whatever
haven't heard this
reason
voice,
you
the
won't
voice of the
insist
cold.
that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
That means we're gonna have a new area. Proceed to the cabin. This is gonna be new.
A warning before you go any further.
Yeah?
She will lie. She won't be a problem.
Oh, the voice of the cold's kinda hot. Kinda sexy, no? It's a new house.
The interior of the cabin is cold.
Oh,
A
that's
soft
mine!
odor of dirt permeating.
That's
the air.
beautiful, hey!
Cobwebs flutter in the
It's
corners.
giving Victorian
You can hear
vibes.
wind
I like it.
whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows.
So do we kill
The
her?
only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade.
I wonder if the
perched on
princess is
edge.
different on the inside. You hear that knocking?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Other choices make what voice you'll
Like
have
I've been
next.
saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
We'll just kill her again. Should I? Okay, wait. I'm assuming because this is the last voice, we just need one more. So this is definitely the route we're supposed to take to get the last one. Right? This is like the last one to hear like the last princess. So last time we didn't have to take the blade. So I'm assuming that I won't take the blade because it's a new house. It's gonna be different. Just enter the basement straight. Because if I need it, the blade will just come
The
right
door to
beside
the
me anyway.
basement groans open,
Hi, Asata. How you
revealing
doing,
an old
homie?
banister and a creaky
That
wooden
would be too
stairwell.
scary. There's only one woman in this
Everything
game.
is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs
Why am I into
as you
games like
breathe in the stale air. The very
Elsa?
building itself feels dead. If the princess lives
Hey,
here,
it's Elsa!
slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I did notice it.
The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure.
How is Slay
Guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step,
Hey!
the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Wait. Is she just a regular princess?
Okay.
Speaking of Blade, did you know Blade is also
Jesus
called Daywalker?
fucking Christ,
Because he's a
Leas.
vampire, just like Urena.
Fucking... I got a fucking heart attack. I was like, what the fuck? Why did my headphones get louder? Hi, Leas. What the fuck is that? He's okay.
It's just like I told you.
She's just a little
Before you
cold,
have a
bro.
chance to two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous
What the fuck is
skeleton.
that? What the fuck is that? What is that on the floor?
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
She's so pretty. What the fuck? She's so cute and happy.
Ghost!
What the fuck?
Oh. Wow.
She's so
How
cute and
absolutely
happy.
terrifying.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to
She's
see
so
you
cute
again.
and
I had some issues
happy.
with how our last meeting went.
She's harder the more dead she gets. Stop saying that.
The princess drifts across the room into
She's
your
so
orbit,
pretty.
gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch
She's
is
just
cold
pretty.
and ethereal, formless yet real
Okay, the
enough
last
that her
ghost
icy
was
fingertips
fucking
send
giving me
shivers dancing
anxiety.
across your skin.
But she's just a really pretty girl that's dead.
So she has a body.
Look at
She's
that.
right there.
She's
We could
so
probably
pretty
grab
like
her and
this.
kill her again.
She's so
If we
pretty.
wanted to. We don't even need a blade.
She looks fragile enough to me.
Wait to see how it plays out.
I see you don't have that annoying knife anymore.
God, she's so fucking cute.
So, does that mean you regret what you've done? Are you here to apologize and make nice?
Something's whispering in my ears. That is not my voices.
Because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
I would beg. See, this is exactly what we already killed her. You know why you came back? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have slain you. You're dead, mostly dead. Explore. Okay, I'm out of this. Leave her in the basement. Retrieve the blade. Grab the princess. Let her in. Let her in what? Leave her in the basement. Leave her in the basement. I like that because they're both cute. Why are you different? You're dead, mostly dead. If I wind up, let's see. Which do I like? I wanna apologize to her. I'm sorry.
Too little, too late. But you can still make things right.
How?
She's not in a position to bargain with us. You don't have to do anything you don't want to.
I like the voice
We
of
don't
the
have to
cold.
do anything, but maybe we should. We did kill her. Wouldn't it be the moral thing to
She's
help her
so
now that we have
cute
another
like
chance?
this, like looking at us.
When a hero slays a monster, does he apologize to it?
No.
No. So don't try to make things right. She was going to end
I like
the
how-
world. You didn't
Why
do
is the most
anything wrong,
defenseless
aside
princess
from
the
apparently
cold one?
killing yourself, and that doesn't have much to do with her.
Is it because she was too cocky? Let's team up. What do you want from me? I died too floating here. We're sorry, women. You're dead. What can you do to hurt me? We're going to end the world. I was told. What do you want?
We could always try violence. It's worked for us so far.
Bitch.
She's a ghost. Who says ghosts are immune to violence? Common sense?
Eh?
There's nothing common or sensible about common sense.
Would you fuck it?
Action and observation
I would.
are the only things that matter. Fine, then let me observe
What if we
that
grab
the
her?
acts of killing her and killing ourselves haven't got us much of anywhere. We're
My
still
man's
back in this
cold.
cabin, we're still dealing with
Stick
her.
your dick into that.
And now she has a
Nuts.
good reason to hate us. I suppose you have a point. Do you have any ideas then? We could always ask her what she wants.
What do you want?
Oh, for the love of... Don't do that. Whatever she wants, it will end the world. And is that really so bad?
Okay, he has
Yes, it is by its very
We
definition.
can have her end the world.
Bad. But those are the only options, aren't they? Violence.
She did touch the MC.
She wants.
What if she just wants to have sex with
Always
us?
leaving her down here. Though ignoring a problem is rarely a solution, is it?
You know, blah blah blah. What do you want from me? I guess I could say I was killing you if you're dead. Oh, what did I say? What is this? What do you want from me?
I just want the same thing I've always wanted. To go home. But this place won't let me go. At least, not alone.
So I can get her to go home with us.
I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place. Even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out.
So we basically give her a way out by asking her what she wants.
Here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her
Hey.
own, then why do we have to do anything?
Wait, do we actually
We
just
could
grab
probably walk
her?
out right now and everything will be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can come and go as you please,
Oh.
can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
We can have her possess us.
After all.
Oh my goodness!
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us?
Oh.
She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen.
Hey, we get.
It would be catastrophic.
We can't come inside of her,
if she
but she can
managed
come
to
inside of
escape this
us.
place. And if you let her in,
There is very little anyone could do to stop her.
Hell yeah! You know what? This
Would
isn't
you
what
be
I
able to
originally
see
wanted, but it's good enough.
Us, if we went along with it. Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her
That
face to
is.
face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her
That
dead
is an
so,
interesting take from
so
Voice of the
badly.
Cold.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
What if I said this could be temporary, right? Twice before we agree. Sounds great.
The princess swims through the air in
You're
front
pretty.
of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours.
I didn't
There's a
have to think
hunger in
twice.
her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
I think you're hot.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to
A
tell
girl
you?
came inside us. Let's go. We still won, bitch.
See you soon.
Oh my goodness, mommy.
She rushes forward
Creepy,
and
but not the worst.
she's gone.
I'm more terrified
Sharp
of the
chill
clowns.
spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul.
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
No. I like it already.
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more
It's
waves
like
of
there-
agony to
There's a
ripple
party in
across
my
your
tummy. But like,
body. You collapse to the floor.
all of us are together.
Everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your
Hey,
bearings,
look at that.
your vision swimming as
There's a
this
party
is
in
what
my
it's like to be
tummy.
you, huh?
So yummy, so
Disembodied
yummy.
voice narrating your every move.
So, it doesn't work like that for you?
clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
Oh, she just talks.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be you?
The fuck?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass.
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
Miss the
a
mirror?
voice. I'm me is what I am.
She's nice to us.
Who cares what we are? We exist.
He's
That's
so
all that
nice to
matters.
us.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
She's
No,
so sweet.
it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
I'm clearly the same thing you
It
are.
had too.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him.
You don't need to know what I am.
Who are they talking to? Who's she
Just
talking to
know that
here?
I'm different from you. More important.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead.
This is interesting that they're talking to each other.
You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
Hey? She's like the narrator?
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
Hey! There's a party in my tummy.
Setting the stage.
Well, in my mind.
The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round
The
foolish
voice of
decision.
a head are crazy?
You
I was
don't
crazy
have to let him
once.
get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
She's so sweet.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Leave the.
Your
Hey!
legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them,
I like how cold it
stumble
is.
towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
She's kind of nice that you talk
That's
to her.
exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
I like that they're talking to each other. It's very
You don't
cute.
know that.
It's a cute interaction.
I do.
Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world?
It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
Do we never get
Yeah,
to
but
see
it
what
has
the
to be
world
somewhere,
ending
doesn't
means?
And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
Is there
I
more
suppose
games like
it's
this?
all
I
a
kind
matter
of
of
like it.
perspective.
Although,
Where does the
Very
world
niche,
end
very
and
niche.
something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn?
Fuck, the deer just want the session to end.
Against the backdrop of the
Hey!
inane conjecture
We
of
almost got
meaningless
out.
little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door.
Okay.
For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot
The
to stop
heartbeat
us from leaving
sounds
this place.
very nice.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me.
Why is her
Maybe
voice so
he
cute
even
like
likes me.
this?
Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe
He's so
trying to
cute
make
like
amends
this. I was like,
too.
as a ghost. The nightmare one was like fucking awful.
Not at all.
That's pretty cute.
I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long
He's
as
just
I am.
tsundere. He's just tsundere, but he
It's
actually
just
likes
the weight
her.
of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
I'm not gonna change it. Trudge forward.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards,
that.
growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
Is that real? Like,
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door
why is my
handle.
hand so ugly?
You pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling.
I like the sound of like
Let's see what happens next.
voice of the cold seems like someone who would hit me for fun. That's pretty hot.
Shit. But
Shit.
exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. You collapse to the ground,
What the fuck?
you and the princess, free from
I don't want to
the
see.
confines of the cabin. As you
Am
exhale
I gonna see
from
something
the effort,
scary? I don't want to look.
you look up and see. Yes?
Nothing. He's gone. And so is everything else.
What the fuck?
So we did slay him after all. He
Wait,
had it coming, I
we
suppose.
slayed the narrator?
But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever?
What the
Did
fuck?
taking her out of the cabin really end the world?
We killed the narrator?
We're still here. Yeah, but
Wait,
that
is
thing
this
you
not
said
what we're
earlier,
supposed to
are
do?
we not part of
Do-
the world anymore?
Do we not
I mean,
get to
some
bring her
world
vessel?
that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or if we never.
What the
become part of
fuck?
it.
We don't send her to the vessel?
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Oh, there she is. She's so pretty. You feel lightness in her chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
You actually freed me, didn't you? I'm sorry.
She's so
Thanks for giving me
pretty.
a second chance, Claire.
Oh no, it sounds like
Don't
she's gonna
mention
get taken.
I think this was where I meant to be.
Oh shit! Oh, never mind. She gets taken anyway. That's the last one.
She's gone. Is that a...
The same one. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror, gaze into your reflection. This is the last one. What do we see? You're nothing at all. That isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze a figure, faint and veiled in the shadow, just beyond the reflection.
I think you know what I am.
Dad? What the fuck? A crack slides down instead of the mirror, splitting the image of the glass into two. That forms another and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my
What
job,
the
isn't it?
fuck is this
You
thing
needed
talking in the
help, after
background?
all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Whoa! Shit! Does it look like it hurt when pieces of
It
you
doesn't
break it up like that?
hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Wait. We don't get to give her to the princess?
Oh, I'm nothing like you.
Wait. We don't get to give her back? We don't get to... Wait, we don't give it to the other life form? What happened to giving the last vessel?
I'm an echo, likely one of many.
Why didn't we see
Somebody
her in the
made
end? Why
you
did we see the
after all,
narrator?
I'm what's
Is that how it's
left
supposed
of
to
him.
work?
Not that
Oh shit, I clicked too fast.
I'm aware, and if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
Oh.
She is the shifting mound.
What
the
is a
ebb
shifting
and
mound?
flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
So that's what... Wait, that's why he doesn't...
So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to
Wait,
fulfill
so the
your
next story, we
purpose
don't
once
have the
I'm
narrator
gone.
anymore. Others like you. I'm sorry. Will it help? Are you part of me or something else?
As you are now, you won't be able to will her into anything. You don't work the way a living being does.
We're
Not
not
anymore.
human?
And as you were before, you couldn't be trusted with the knowledge of what she is. No one could be trusted with that knowledge.
What the fuck?
Intrusive thoughts have a way of creeping
Hey,
in and
intrusive
ruining
thoughts!
everything.
She like...
It's why I had to die.
What the fuck?
Light. Burdenless. An eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the
What
joys
is she
of
supposed to
rediscovery.
represent? I don't get it. I thought all we had to do was like get all of her forms. Why is there more
No more
lore?
fear. No more howling chaos.
See ya, Blizzard
Just
Mass.
life. Forever. There's a cruel irony to it all.
What the
The only
fuck?
way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
It would be worse. If I'm sorry. What the fuck? Why did you
I
make...
didn't make her a princess, but I wove the idea of her into something your scattered mind could fathom. You chose for that something to be a princess.
So I would have made her. What the fuck?
Are you asking me to spend my final moments psychoanalyzing?
What the fuck this shit?
Whatever you viewed her as needed to map on some level to what she was. You couldn't just pick something arbitrary and beneath you.
What is this game?
I don't know why you settled on a princess specifically, but clearly a princess is what you wanted.
Does that mean anything?
Maybe she needed to be beautiful, important, above you, but on a level you could still approach. A herald of things to come. I don't know. Gods are supposed to be beyond comprehension. I really shouldn't try and anthropomorphize you like this.
What the fuck? Wait! I wanna ask you! What happens if Night Owls leave?
Won't work. Her nature as the shifting mound makes it so nothing can last forever as it is now.
Wait,
It
I
wouldn't
have
matter
so many
how long
questions.
the two of you waited.
I'm
Eventually
trying to
she would
understand
find a
the
way to
entire
leave.
thing, but I can't keep up.
Then everything would change.
The guy wanted to get rid of death by
Everything
locking
would
the
face
world
oblivion.
in stasis. This guy.
Until
But
then,
the princess is the
the
opposite.
clock ticks on.
I can only ask one more questions. I can lie about it. I'll
Are
lie.
you lying? I can't tell.
Shit,
But
no, I
I've said
feel
my
bad.
piece, and my time's up.
I'll put her back together.
It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
No! You long quiet in a vast in the Son of God, and it is fine if you wake up. All of this is you. You arrive at the heart of the strings. There's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find, including death and birth. Oh. Ah! Nani sore? What the fuck is this?
I can finally see
What
you.
the fuck
And
am I
you
looking
can
at?
finally see me.
What kind of at?
It's been so long, and my heart has ached
Am I?
for this
Is this
moment.
some like weird
I've
metaphor?
missed you dearly.
She's really pretty. In a fucked up way. I've missed you too. Jennifer smiles in response and then patiently waits for you to continue. I'm the long quiet, but I don't know what it really
Names
means.
are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call
Wait, what
me
do
the
I mean?
shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually
Time to
am.
make them all subscribe to Rita. Wait, what does it mean? What am I?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him.
I didn't get to ask enough questions. Wait, is she really the bad one?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
I'm oddly enthralled.
When the echoes spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Can't we just leave? What do you have to say in all of this? I told what was gonna happen if we reach this point. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know where to go.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with
What
you.
kind of world building is this? Free yourself. You fall into yourself. The body of the ancient creature steers from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in your limbs you once can't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. Feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound into agonized tension to a finite plane. Feel the glass construct pressing on you, confining across infinite sides and infinite angles. Push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
I love you.
I love you too? She's really pretty like this. All at once the unyielding tension breaks. What am I looking? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Grass? Sunflowers? You're free and she's with you.
It's magnificent.
What am I looking at? No words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always
New world's
has been.
born?
And just like it always will be.
Thank you, Urban Sugar. 1,000 dawns and 1,000 suns which contain 1,000 more. You exist and you're aware that you've always been just as you'll always be. Your conflict is in your nature. The two of you will never be alone and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. What the fuck did I just watch? Wait, can I? I know. I have something to admit. I never saved the entire time. I never saved the entire time! I never saved the entire fucking time in this game! What the fuck? Wait, real shit? I didn't do any saves! I actually just have to Google... Well... No one told me that you had to save. I thought it was just auto-save! There's multiple... No! Well... Fuck it, I'm gonna Google that shit later. Anyways. My brain's fucked up. But let's fuck up other people. Let's raid! How do I say... Okay. Alright, let's raid as Visions. Thank you for coming by today's stream, Janet!